family to the pre-match podcast of Paris Saint-Germain versus Stade de Reims. Coupe de France Final. We're back here after obviously being the final in last year's Coupe de France edition. And there's actually been a lot of news, transfers. Obviously, Campos extending at Paris Saint-Germain and extending at QSI. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well. Let's check what's been recently. Wesh, Orléans, ça va bien. Et toi? All right. So, John Neves, YouTube, seems to have an interview. Yo, what's up, Seko? What's up, Diaz? Oui, ça va, tranquille. Quel ton prono avec le match demain? But John Neves seems to have an interview here on YouTube. What's up, Coach? No, I did not. Gonzalo won it last minute. I mean, no, we got to do better than that. Yeah, so I think all of these are from Rio Ferdinand. He had an interview with the PSG players on YouTube, and they're just posting this. Look at that. Final Munich. We gotta post that, man. What do you mean? It was good for us. All right. Yeah, I went for a 3-0, but you might be right. We don't like to keep clean sheets. No, I've not seen that. Verts, here we go. Oh, that's why you said that, Elmo. No. I've not been active today. We got Tosin on. Let me see this Vert stuff. Yo, what's up, Tosin? Info about the Chris desire John Liverpool. The contact room is down. See this. Wow. Why Verts? He could have joined City or Bayern. He joined Liverpool. Like, what is it that attracts him? Yeah, sure. Salah and Van Dijk extended, bro. No. Yo, what's up, Psych? No PSG fan is underestimating Inter. Yeah, I saw like 5 players were arrested for their recent game versus Como. Or / missing. Yo, Tosin, can you hear me?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yo. Yeah.
Oh, finally.
Welcome, Tosin. Doing well?
What's good, man? Yeah, chilling, man. Just antsy for this game tomorrow, man.
Yes, sir.
Gotta
Especially after that Dembouz stinker, man.
Yo, man, keep that on the low ski, man.
No,
Last game,
he hasn't scored the Ligue 1 goal since March, and that's not
yeah,
like
what
it's
Liga's
the
done.
injury, it's the rotations, and as you say, yeah, like less caring than before. Just I need that dopamine hit, Tosin. What a better time than a Coupe de France final? Obviously, being there,
Yeah,
done that.
last
Last
season
year's Coupe de
against
France. I
against
didn't even
Leon.
know his stats were this insane. 1 goal, 80 touches, basically an assist as well. 3 shots, 2 on target, 2 big chances created, 8 key passes, 5 of 8 successful dribbles. But we played Leon, Tosin. Leon, honestly, is my favorite team to play in League N because majority of the time
They
they
spread
don't fear
cheeks.
us. They spread cheeks. There's a lot
Yeah.
of space. Um, so I don't know if Dembus can have this kind of
No,
against
this
them.
game I was kind of scared. This game I was a little scared because I think it was 2-1 at a point, and Leon
Mm,
started getting momentum towards the end of the game, and I just
yeah.
wanted it to end so bad.
And do you remember who dropped like a generational stinker?
Oh, number 7. Funny
I
enough,
was so happy.
the 3 best players in this game, Dembuz,
Dembus,
Fabian,
Fabian.
Fabian,
Ooh,
and Barcola. I would say Barcola was nuts too.
ooh,
Barcola was nuts this game.
Barcola, man. I mean, Tosin, that's the biggest question mark going into this upcoming game. Is it Barcola or is it Due? And why did
It's
Barcola
Due.
start versus
It's Due.
Auxerre? Why did
It's
Barcola
Due.
start that game? You think you gave him a chance? Barcola dropped the
Yeah, I
stinker
think
and was like, "Yeah, we're back to Due now."
it's two. We're gonna face 2 demonic low blocks. These are the 2 toughest games of the season now. You know,
I
one
know,
cup
but in a
final.
final, Tosin, you need a goal. The only issue is Barcola is not a big game reliable goal scorer. Like, has he scored a goal in a big game? Apart from that City Fugazi tapping.
Bro, why you like yo?
No,
That
no, no,
sounds so.
no,
That sounds like such so crazy haterade, bro. Like,
no.
yo,
Do it. I mean, do it scored versus Villa. It just in those two Arsenal legs, Tosin, he was not serious in those 2 legs. That's what
yeah,
killed his
but
rep.
no, but I think he'll still cook up though. You know, I was watching the interview, the Rio interview with the
Mm,
PSG superstars,
yeah,
and Kvaratskhelia, man. Like when they interviewed him and he had to talk about Due, he was like he was shocked. Like 18, 19, he's so professional. It's a carbon copy of Mbappe, man, around that same age, you know? Just
PR
you can
merchant as
tell
well.
he puts yeah, like he puts a lot into, everything, you know, sports science, all that. So yeah, I think man, Due right now he's playing with confidence, man. I think he's likely to do something more so than a Barcola, and he's gonna run like Barcola runs a lot, but I think Due is gonna run even more. To be honest, like
Yeah,
Due doesn't like Due, bro. The pitch coverage he gives you is insane. He can cover 2/3 of the field.
I, I know, Tosin. For me, the only thing with Do It is Dembuz and Kvara. Like Do It is profilistically very similar to both of them. Like a 10, likes to use ball
Yeah,
speed, can go
but it's the
central. Whilst
most
Barcola is like the wild card.
yeah, but I think that's because remember after Villa, you were saying this is the front three. This is the
Yeah,
front three from now on. Like I love how they interchange,
I don't
right?
know.
So
For me, it's just the Ozil game, Tosin. That's the game where we once again have to guess. But you're saying do it. You're confident it's gonna be do it?
oh, it's Due. It's Due both games. It's Due
Both
tomorrow, and it's
games.
Due.
Even if
Yeah,
it drops like the
I don't think he drops a stinker. No, I think everyone plays well. I think the front three cook up tomorrow.
okay. So I recently made chosen because we'll come to the talk about the Campos extension, but I did a tier list on all of the signings under him. I wanted
Oh, you
to.
did?
What's your thoughts? So 10 out of 10. I had Dembuz, Vitinha, Neves, Kvara. People said do it. People said Pacho should be 10 out of 10.
Yeah, like honestly, the tiers are cool, but you know, like the good tier, like you should convert that to like high grade mid, and then mid should just be disgusting, and then at the bottom you can just say like repellent, football repellent, just The worst of the worst.
But you
Um,
agree with the ranking?
yeah, I wouldn't call. Yeah, like I wouldn't call these good signings. Like that tier. Like they're all mid to me. To be honest, like high grade mid. Like,
I mean, good
but
squad though.
I
Good
wouldn't. I
squad.
wouldn't call. I wouldn't call Beraldo high grade mid. To be fair, like he's just.
Yeah, but he hasn't like had any impact. So would you put him in alongside the other ones? And this is strictly
Yeah,
for
and I
impact at the club,
and
not
to
like
be fair,
Dean and
I
so
would
on.
put Screening. I would put Skriniar football repellent. I would put Mukiele football repellent. Yeah,
The only reason I
disgusting.
didn't put them there, Tosin, the money. Like Ugarte Kolo, that's what 60 and 90. Skriniar was for free. Mukiele was
Crazy
like 8
wages
million.
though. Skriniar got a bag
Yeah.
ski, so he was still expensive, all things considered.
Mm. But yeah, well, how are you feeling about Campos staying?
Oh man, it's okay, man. Like I just feel indifferent. Like it's just a continuation of what we've seen this season,
Mm.
and we're just gonna dominate.
Yeah,
With or without Campos, I was confident. But yeah, like if he's on board, he's on board, man. Let's keep it going.
and
And
you're
it looks
super.
like his I don't know. I think like his sphere of influence will be even more than just the PSG team.
Yeah,
Like
no,
he's
the
gonna
report said QSI.
QSI,
He's
yeah. So
he's like
yeah,
signed for QSI now.
yeah. It's different. It's a whole different vibration, whole different post. No, so
Tosin, the world, they should all support Inter. Because if we get over the line, Tosin, if
no, they
we
are
get
dude.
that
I'm seeing
first
Kool-Aids.
UCL,
I'm seeing Kool-Aids, man. I'm seeing these Kool-Aids out here talking about Forza Inter. Like I'm seeing, it's insane, man. I'm seeing Prem enthusiasts talking about Forza Inter. Like they don't want this. But Inter fans, they're thinking of parallels, right? They're thinking of like Liverpool in 1819. They lost the league and ended up winning the Champions League. They lost the league by like a point, I think. We'll see though.
no, no, the parallels won't help them. There also came a report, Tosin, which mentioned like some stuff that Campus was gonna do. Kangili will not be retained, Tosin. You should be a happy man. You were the first one, Tosin, to say, "Yo,
No,
we
I
should
don't
sell
want to.
him."
I don't want to. I don't want to make it seem like I think he's not. He's a good player. Kangile's a good player. Like
He just doesn't. He couldn't go. That squad player. He couldn't just become a starter. He just wasn't that good. Like he had 4 months. Due overtook him easily. He's just a better player, and maybe suits what Lucha wants to play more. Colomani, Juve wants to recruit him permanently. I think Juve got UCL football, Tosin, so they
oh,
have
that's
money.
good.
So
No, but they're gonna do another. No, it's gonna be another loan, just
yeah, maybe with
with
like
like an obligation this time for
yeah,
like
they got UCL.
30 million.
Mm.
It's gonna be so bad, man.
Soler is unlikely to stay at West Ham, but Brighton or Kane on the Spanish midfielder. Basically, with another loan. Mukiele, Leverkusen do want to keep him. PSG wants 20 for Skriniar. I don't know if Fenerbahce have that money. Even if his future at PSG was not completely sealed before his extension, Luis Campos had made significant progress on the summer's issues. Arrivals, a right-handed defender, a versatile left-handed winger.
Left-footed winger, right-footed defender, so right-footed center back, I believe, and then versatile left-footed winger playing from the right.
Okay, okay,
I
okay.
know, I know, I know. He thinking Sherky. I know he thinking Mastantuono, bro. Like yo, if we
Yeah,
caught Mastantuono, G, like yo,
it was
it's raps. It's raps, man. We have Moscardo, Mastantuono. Like we have the future of South American football at Paris Saint-Germain, bro. Like it's raps. It's just straight raps, man.
Tosin is 783 people voted, 50% Turkey. Second was Mustafa Antonio, and last Akhriyos.
Yeah, man. Akliush is just the least sexy signing. Pause.
But
Like he's
have you?
very good. I think he would. I think honestly, in terms of, so you know how they talk about in the NBA draft, you have prospects that are league ready because they've played
Yeah,
maybe 4 years in college compared to someone who's one and done. Like Akliush is like that 4 year. You know, he's like that 4 year college athlete. Like he's what 23, 24.
yep.
He understands like the demands. Like I think he'll settle in the team quicker than the other two. Whereas the other
Then
two,
doing
they're like
Barcola.
no, than Sherky and Mastantuono.
Mm. Then Turkey? No, no, no.
N- No, I think so. I think Sherky, like it'll take him some time to find his footing. Like,
Nah, nah. Turkey the same blood clot as Dambuz and Kvara Tosin. They breathe the same football.
man, I want to see that. I want to see that front three.
I mean, I don't know if we'll get it
But if we
because
get Mastantuono, man, I'm vibing as well. He's basically Akliush. No, but with they're like Di Maria disciples. The way they handle the ball, pause, like
mm,
you know. Um, but yeah, Mastantuono, man, I think he can be a midfielder as well as an attacker, just like Akliush. But I think he has a way higher ceiling. He has more creativity in his game.
mm,
But Akliush and Sherky, in terms of the creative metrics, like in Liga, they were top two. You
yeah.
know, outside of PSG, like they were top two. So,
Y-
but
You you s-
Mastantuono has a higher ceiling. I feel.
you've seen the stuff about Turkey, Algeria.
I mean, I don't get the controversy. He never said explicitly or implicitly like, "Yo, I want to sign,"
No,
or
no,
sorry,
no,
I
no.
want to
It's not about
represent
that. It just reports
Algeria.
came out that he was putting pressure on France because they even asked
Oh,
Deschamps this. They asked Deschamps was the main reason you picked Turkey so that he doesn't pick Algeria. And he's like, "What? No, no, no." And then some reports mentioned that Turkey had put some kind of pressure on the federation, saying, "Yo, I'm like what 22, 23 now. If you don't pick me, I'll pick Algeria." I don't even know if he would have picked Algeria. He just wanted to put pressure.
there may be some truth to that. He may have got his agent, Moses Sissoko, to make the rounds. You know,
Does that help? Does that help him come to France? Come to
yeah, I'm sure there
PSG?
was some. Oh, to PSG, I don't see it, man. We'll see. We'll talk after the final, the Champions League final.
Because have you
The
seen
thing
the
is,
recent reports
because if
about
we
Aklios?
generate interest, if the moment we call his people, like we can just get it done like that if we want to with Sherky.
Yeah,
Like it
and
can
you
be
remember the
done in the
Leon
space
thing,
of a day or two.
the Texer thing that
Yeah.
we read, that like potentially the relationship between him and Nasser is bad. Actually, I saw a report, Tosin. You remember what happened last summer when he chose Dortmund? We thought it was mainly Nasser that was mad about that still. But Lucho is also mad about that. The report mentioned that Lucho still hasn't forgotten like what Turkey did last year.
Yeah. But the thing is,
So
after we win a Champions League and stuff, does Lucho just like, fuck it, like just switch up? Because if I can see it, man, I can see it, man.
yeah, because the recent report on Achlios was from Tanzi Tosin, and he said that PSG will maximum like their price tag on Achlios is like 50, but Monaco want more. So at the
Monaco won
moment,
like 70.
yeah, so there is like a price thingy, which could help the Turkey track, hopefully. I saw this lineup, Tosin, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, this is the best lineup that France can do. It's a bit risky, but look, this is why you play football. Do it in that double pivot, Tosin. Turkey as the 10. And then I mean Olise, Dembele, Mbappe. Mbappe, I would put Mbappe striker, Tosin. I mean, you
Yeah, yeah,
can't play
yeah.
with Mbappe as a left winger. And then I play Dembouz on the left.
My idea is it's just Dembele and Olisa interchanging,
Yeah.
and then they'll have a lot of overloads on the right to free up Mbappe down the left. Um,
Mm. Okay.
that would be really good. And then in the defensive phase. I don't know what I would do though. Like it would be more like a 4-4-2 defensively. Probably
Yeah,
stick
Mbappe goes up with Dembouz.
Mbappe and Dembouz up top. Yeah, Dembouz presses while Mbappe struts around. But then
And
Cherki gonna have to defend the flanks. He gonna have to defend one of the flanks. But
yeah,
yeah,
the
this
best
is
thing also would be that Cherky and Mbappe go up, and then Dembouz goes like left mid,
yeah
or he's
Dembouz gonna
around
have to
mid.
play it like I can see Cherki playing on the left in this formation actually,
Okay, and then
and like
Dembouz is in 10.
Olise and Dembele. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just Mbappe.
basically
You
10.
can't have him there on the left.
Nah. Mbappe gonna have to be striker.
And a lot of people said like Douit's unbalanced and so on. I mean,
I
I
disagree. I
understand in the
disagree.
sense Douit is an offensive eight. You don't want to play him in a double pivot with Cherky and Mbappe who don't even press as well, but Doué has the capabilities and the strengths of a double pivot. Like he can be a box to box. He has all of that.
Yeah,
The
he
only
can give.
thing,
He has
Tosin,
the
is
game.
just like the defensive concentration and not
Yeah,
taking too many risks as he always likes to do.
no, but he does have the game volume. He can cover
Mhm.
3/4 of the pitch, man. Like
He
easy,
loves to
up
drop
and
to
down,
that
up and down.
space as well. Like
Yeah,
that would
like
so
he can
fix
do it.
their ball progression as well.
Yeah, Cherki gonna play on the left. I would put Cherki on the left. Dembele and Olisa sharing the right hand side, and then Mbappe up top.
Mm.
That's
The
what I would do.
Deschamps probably won't start Cherky. He'll probably do just like last time. Maybe do ahead of Barcola though. Because Dua had a great cameo in that Croatia game too.
Man, Warren
Mm.
still made the squad. That's kind of nuts.
But the squad has already been announced. It was not there, right? Alaikum salam, Tonso. No, I know, Tonso. It's probably just for me the big thing. I just hope he sticks to the 4-2-3-1 that we saw versus Croatia. That's my big thing. Instead of three midfielders, just play a double pivot. But also, the lineup has already been dropped. Was
Let's
Warren
see.
there?
Let's see. Oh, I thought you were talking
Oh
about the lineup, the predicted lineup for tomorrow.
no, I'm talking about the France squad. He wasn't there, right?
No, Warren made the team.
He made it.
Yeah.
How, Tristan? You know that meme. How does he keep getting away with it?
Kamavinga's injured. So
Okay, who else? Who else is missing? Vinga, you mentioned.
that's really
No,
it, right?
Kante they had
A lot,
before.
a lot of defenders are
Turam
missing.
maybe.
No, Kefren Turam just doesn't get picked, unfortunately for him.
Where's
But
he
the
from? If
attack
he
is,
switched, is he Cote d'Ivoire?
oh shit, I don't know. I actually don't know.
Wait, did you see what Rabiot said?
Oh, about not being in the Ligue 1 team of the season.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm top three midfielder, and I'm not three, and I'm not
Yeah,
third."
yeah, he's super entitled, man. Rabiot's so entitled. Remember before the 2018 World Cup, he put out a statement that he made the provisional squad, but then it got trimmed
Yeah.
down from like 30 to 26 or something. And
Okay.
he was he was in the reserves, and he pretty much sent an official letter. He sent a formal letter to the
Yeah.
Football Federation saying that he declines, you know, this invitation.
Yeah.
Just like insanely, insanely entitled. G. Like,
And then it was his mom that fought with like Pogba's mom, Euro 2021.
was it Pog? No, I think it was with Mbappe's mom.
Mbappe's mom?
Yeah,
Th-
or
No, no, no. I'm sure
Mbappe
it was
and
Rabiot's mom and Mbappe's mom.
I think so. Yeah, during the
Rabiot
Euros.
mother clashes with the families of Pogba and Mbappe. Wow. She
Oh,
fought
during the
both.
Euros. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the um and Orlean here is mentioning Tosin that those who play in the UCL final, obviously the 1st of June, they will join the national team on June the 2nd at night. And then they play against Spain on June the 5th. I think that 7 French players will be involved in the UCL final. What,
And
Thuram?
if it was Mbappe, be honest, if it was Mbappe playing this Champions League final, and he had the game and he joined on June the 2nd, and there was a game on the 5th, is Deschamps starting him? Yes or no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he's talking they'll be tired, maybe, no?
Nah, they're not gonna be tired.
Because what I feel, Tosin, up until this Champions League final, they've had a lot of rest. Usually we play
Yeah,
2 games a week. This past
yeah,
month, it's been like 1 game a week.
yeah.
Wait, okay, so who are the 7 players, Tosin? It's Warren,
Marcus Thuram for Inter.
Marcus Thuram.
Oh wait,
Wait, let's
yeah,
just
I
look
think
at
for
the
Inter.
list
Yeah,
here. Wait, Lucas Hernandez made it. What?
yeah, he did. Because a bunch of
Okay.
the center backs are injured.
Uh,
Saliba's injured. All that.
Barcola, Dembele, Due. Okay, okay. So Lucas Hernandez, is he gonna? I mean, he's not gonna play
There's
for
Warren.
PSG. Maybe he comes on as a substitute. It don't matter. Warren is not gonna play. It don't matter. Um, Barcola's probably not gonna start the game. Who else? Marcus Thuram, maybe. I don't think it's that big of a thing. But what do you think the double pivots will be? Like it got to be a Rabiot, right? Rabiot and probably Rabiot and
Yeah, yeah,
Chouameni.
yeah. Rabiot, Tchouameni. I think Kone just misses out. So yeah, I think
Yeah,
Rabiot, Tchouameni. I think that's the
Pavard.
best. That's the best they can muster. Just get two solid defensive midfielders in there. Rabiot gives you the legs. Chouameni
Yeah.
can, you know, give you the defense, I guess.
Mm.
Just get the ball to the front four. That's their strengths lie in attack. Just get the fucking ball to the
Yeah.
front four, man.
Yeah. And they didn't usually take Gusto, right?
Nah, nah.
They usually
He's
take
ass.
Klaus
He's
as the
he's been
backup.
ass. He's been ass this season
Yeah,
apparently.
I know. But for the French national team chosen, I think he would be better than Kunde.
Don't sleep on Kalulu. Kalulu
Oh,
could
from
be the
Juve,
one to
yeah.
play right back. Yeah, he could be the one to play right back.
Yeah, yeah, because Kunde is not here. Kunde is injured, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, DJ?
You hear me?
Yeah, yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
you in a cave, nigga?
Nah, nah, nah. I just need to put my mic in. One sec.
Man, dude. Yo, we really on the cusp of history. I just can't stop thinking about it, man. Like, I just be smiling every day. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. The early prediction, just early prediction scoreline. Just give me your early prediction scoreline.
Look, my feeling is a 1-0 Dembuz. That's my feeling.
That's gonna be too much. That's gonna be
And we
that's gonna
scored
drum
early
up way
on
too
as
many
well.
nerves.
Trust me.
Yeah,
You
that's
just
gonna drum up
gotta
too much
hold it on.
nerves. Yeah, I don't like that.
What do you think? Goal fest, extra time.
Yeah, I see Goal Fest. I
But
think I think we'll have to make a comeback. I think it's gonna be the type of game where we'll have to make a comeback, bro.
no.
You know what? I see them starting the game better than us. I see them starting the game better than. Yeah, I see them starting the game better. Like we're gonna have to grow into the game. I feel like this is that type of game, bro.
I mean, they're a more experienced team. What, like 8 out of
Yeah,
11 players were there in the UCL final 2 years ago.
yeah. And tactically, they're a different level to what these English teams are bringing. Long
Yeah.
Yo, can you
throws
hear
and
me?
shit.
Yeah, DJ. Welcome, DJ.
All right, but thank you.
Like, Justin, when I think about Inter, I think about Barca and us, and I compare ourselves to Barca. Why did it go good for Barca? Why did it go bad for Barca? Like, what defensively bad? That's not going to happen against us. That's not going to happen against us. We're not going to be giving Inter Milan easy tap ins. I mean, despite us not
No,
being the best from corners, like I don't think we've only conceded one set piece in the UCL this season.
but the thing is, I think they'll be stronger on set pieces than these English teams that we face. They just have that nous, that know-how. Um, and that's like this team is stronger tactically than all the English teams, bro. So I'm feeling like a 1-0, even 2-0 when they're in the ascendancy. Like they really take their moments, and then we have to claw our way back. Maybe score late in the first half. You know, I think it's gonna be that type of game. It's gonna be a get it out the mud type game, bro.
So you think we'll have to come back?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I know that's not what you guys want, though. I know that's. I know
No,
that's
but
not.
why do
Like
you why,
I need
why,
a
why do you
nice
think
easy
that?
3-0. I need a nice easy 3-0, man.
No, obviously that's the best case scenario. But I think it's gonna be that type of game, bro. Like, like we win and yeah, like we come back. I'm praying that it's a 1-0. I think we'll come back from 1-0 down. But worst case scenario, if it's a 2-0, then we'll really have to like dig deep, and I think we can still come back as well. So I'm gonna go for a 3-2, 2-1 type game where we come back.
But why do you think that would happen, Tosin?
I just think they'll start the game stronger because they've been there before, the experience. And then we'll have like a little bit of stage fright to start the game. The nerves will set in. It's like, yo, we're
Yeah.
playing in a Champions League final. We've never done this. And then you know, we'll grow into the game, basically. What do you think, though? You think?
I don't know, Tosin. We've only been in one UCL final in our history. I don't know how it is to be in a UCL final.
Yeah.
So we can look at our
Speak.
previous games. We can look at Inter previous games, but I don't know, man. I don't know what would happen.
Yeah. Yo, Phil, you here?
Yo. Well, go on.
Welcome, Phil.
Yo, man,
Can you hear me?
I can't wait to play. Yeah, we can hear you, man.
Nice.
Can't wait to play you guys on the 31st, man. Can't wait.
Yes, sir. Man, this
You're
is going to
playing?
be the greatest Champions League final ever.
Oh,
Dembuz
yeah.
versus his former team, Lucha versus Flick. Who's gonna win their second treble?
Yeah, it's gonna be a great game.
But if you lose the game, will you come to the pod?
Yes, sir. Would you invite me to the pod?
Oh, for sure. Wait, are you an Interista? Are you gonna support the team that cucked you and knocked you out? or are you gonna support the team that has nurtured your players?
I'll
Then
support
Booz, you took care of
Inter.
him. Neymar.
I support Inter Milan.
If Acerbi scores, you're gonna be happy.
Yes, sir. Hopefully, Latour scores. I like him, but yeah, I am excited for that final. I think it's gonna be a great final.
Yeah.
What
But
Tottenham
did you
is
hear? Did
saying?
you hear what I was saying?
Yeah, I look at kind of agree with you. I can see them starting off well, but you guys can still win though. Like, guys, it can. You remember the 2017 final, Juventus versus Madrid? I
Yeah.
know the score was like very one sided. It was later on in the game, but I remember like the first 20 minutes, Juve was all over Madrid.
Yeah, I remember that game as well. First half, it was like a 50-50. Like Madrid's first foray, like their first attack, they scored. The Cristiano, the cutback from Carvajal to Cristiano, like that was their first attack the whole game. And they were just, Cristiano was just, he was off the beam that season, man. Just super clinical. That's the most clinical forward I've ever seen, Cristiano, that run.
But like, I heard Mo saying how like, um, I guess this game is kind of similar to the Barca Inter game. But the thing is, even though Inter were able to like expose our flaws defensively, the thing about PSG, the reason why I think Inter might win is because do you guys think you guys have a great enough attack as Barca? Like, even though like like I read a stat right, like throughout the whole Champions League campaign, I think Inter only went like they were only trailing like 30 minutes throughout the whole campaign.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
like I know our defense got exposed bad, and which it did. You know, like the goals that we can see were stupid, but like I'm kind of impressed how we're able to like score 6 goals past them in 2 games because like that Inter team is very great defensively, and they have a great goalkeeper too. Like, do you guys think you guys can replicate a similar like attacking performance like Barca? Because the thing about you guys, it seems like I don't know,
I
like
mean, we're not. We're not gonna play that way. We're
yeah,
gonna try to control the game more.
exactly,
And
yeah,
one thing I felt with Barca, Phil, it was too much Yamal reliance, and you were strictly attacking down the right. Because you will try to move the ball around, attack down the right,
yeah.
attack down the left.
I agree,
Uh,
but
like
like
you were
also
missing
One of
Balde. That left hand
Phil, the
side was
reason why
completely cooked
yeah,
both
Baldy
legs.
was missing too, yeah. But the thing is,
But the
oh,
reason why we are the best, yeah, but the reason why we are the best team in the world is because we are the most unpredictable team in the world. Like you don't know where the danger is coming from. It doesn't matter. It can
yeah,
come from
but
the
that
left
can
flank. It can
also,
come from the
but that
right
can be,
flank. It could come through the middle. It can come anywhere, bro.
but that can be an issue too, Tosin, because like
Not
most
really.
most legendary teams, they have a player that like how can I say like they have a very consistent attack. It's hard to explain. Like with your attack, like I don't really see
We
consistency. Like
scored more goals, but yeah, we scored more goals than last season, though.
no, I mean your attack though. Like sometimes is it fullbacks bailing you guys out. Like your front three is sometimes only one or one, like only one of the players from your front three plays well. Like I rarely see all three of your forwards like performing well together. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know.
No, they
I,
have though. They have. Honestly, I think Dembele, Doué, Kvaratskhelia. I think most games they have really like
okay,
when they've
because
played together, they've played really well together.
fair enough. Because yeah, because I think I want to see how you guys would be offensively, especially on Sunday.
Nah, but to be honest, they're just gonna park the bus. You know, it's just gonna be.
No. It's actually they don't really park the. They play like a a great mid block, but they don't really park the bus. As soon as they get the ball, they just go
No,
for
they're
it.
also a good Inter are also a good possession side. Like I wasn't even referring
Yeah.
to Inter. I was talking about Reims. I was talking about Reims, not
Oh,
Inter.
okay. Yeah.
Um,
Because I think I said Sunday, but the game is next Sunday. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
next Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. Yeah, that's even better. Yeah, next Saturday. But also, the final mostly depends on Dembele. Um, I think he needs to
It
have a
doesn't
great
depend on
game.
it doesn't
You know,
depend on a single player.
but like I think he.
Phil. Why are you talking like we have like a 30% chance of winning? You talking
Oh
like
my
we're the
god!
underdog or something.
I'm
Like,
just
of course
saying,
we're
bro.
we're the favorite team. No, but you're just mentioning the ways Inter can beat us and how good Inter are. How good are PSG, Phil?
Y'all are
What
great.
can we
But
do versus
most of
Inter?
keys, I don't think you guys are as good as how people portray it. I think you guys had a fantastic tie versus Liverpool, but the other two ties,
Okay, Aston
pretty
Villa, Phil, we
yeah.
absolutely cooked them.
The second leg, you guys are okay, but I guess you guys were up big, you know what I mean? Because like, Barca had this similar like issue versus Dortmund,
Yeah.
but Arsenal too. I didn't think. Not trying to hate, but I didn't think you guys were that convincing. But
Arsenal are ass, dude. Like
yeah, that's
you
the
really
issue.
felt you fell for the but you fell for the theatrics. That's what you did. As a
How?
spectator, as a viewer, you just fell for the theatrics.
How?
Wait, Phil, did
What
you
do you mean,
predict
Tosin?
Arsenal
You
to
know,
beat?
just taking like 10 seconds on every dead ball, whether it was a throw in or a fucking free kick, like taking like a full 2-3 minutes on every dead ball, bro.
Yeah, I predicted
Like
Arsenal to
like
go through. Yeah, go
We
Tosin.
were 3-0 up versus Arsenal at one point.
Was it?
Yeah, before
on
Marquinhos.
aggregate,
No.
Before,
Yeah, it
Marquis
was. Yeah,
sold.
and
Yeah,
we're
before
missing.
Marquis
exactly.
sold.
But the thing is, even before you guys scored, like that first half, you guys were on the ropes, bro.
No. First
No,
like 15 minutes maximum.
no, we were
Maximum
not
first
on the
15.
You were
ropes.
on the
We were not.
ropes, bro.
We were
Phil,
not on the ropes. They
that,
made
we
a
had the
big
Team
Clara
deal,
John.
post. We had the
bro.
Clara post. We had to do it 1v1. Then we got the goal.
We weren't on the ropes. They made a big deal out of
Oh my God.
The
getting
first three
territory.
chances, Joseph. The Rice
They made
chance, the Odegaard chance, and the Martinelli chance. That was it. That was it in the first half.
and all of them came like two of those
first
three chances came from what? Long throw-ins.
No, and also they
Like, come
dominated.
on, bro.
They
Come on,
dominated
bro.
possession, Tosin. They dominated
They
possession.
didn't dominate.
We
They
gave
Yes,
didn't
it
they
to them.
dominate
did.
shit.
Oh,
We gave
Tosin,
it to
you didn't
them.
watch the game. Tosin, you were at work. Stop, man. You're
We
actually
gave
Bro,
it
I
to them.
watched the game, bro. I actually watched the game back. What
No,
are you
we
talking
gave it to
You
about?
them.
did?
Yes, I watched the whole
And
game.
you didn't notice that? Like, Vitina didn't have a great. Vitina had a
Bro,
poor
they had
game.
five throw-ins in 13
I know,
minutes.
but they
That's like, dude, stop.
majority of the half was in your like half.
Majority of the game
field.
is in our half because you know why? Because Partey was taking 2-3 minutes before every fucking throw-in, before
No,
Declan
not
Rice was
just
taking
that.
a minute, a
Not
full
just
fucking
that.
minute before every corner.
Not
gave
just
them
that.
possession.
Bro, they milked it, dude. They
Oh
milked every dead ball. They milked it to they milked that shit like you was milking tits at 10 months
Okay,
old, bro.
let's
Like that's
all
what
you're
the
bringing
fuck
it
they
up.
did, bro.
Okay, the throws wasn't the only part of the game, bro. Like when
No,
they had the ball on the field, was
I'm
mostly
telling
on
you,
your
we
half.
gave them possession.
You
gave them
get
possession.
no, stop. You don't give a team possession. Stop that
We
bullshit,
did
bro.
get-
Like
we
stop
did-
that,
we
Wait,
did
man.
give them
why
Stop
don't you
possession.
give
doing,
a
man.
team possession? Why don't you give
We
a
Bro,
team
did give them
bro,
possession?
possession.
First did that
bro,
in the Europa
you
League
know
final.
Lucha's
Xavi did that. Xavi,
Bro.
Phil. Xavi last season. You forgot Xavi did that. He
yeah,
gave us the
sorry,
ball
the ball, bro.
and we did. Now you nearly knocked us out. No, Phil. Look at this. Lucha looked at it like this. Arsenal are very good defensively. Should we attack them? No. They're very bad offensively. Let's give them the ball, defend, and then counter them. Look at the counterattacks
Yep.
we had versus Arsenal. That was the plan.
No, come on. You
Bro,
know
we
Lucha did
willingly
not
played
ask for
on the
that.
count. No, Phil, we
No.
willingly played on the counter.
No,
Dude. I don't know how
bro.
you don't see that.
You know Lucho. You know his he's obsessed.
Bro, Lucho.
And
What about
holding
Lucho
up
at
the
Barca?
ball, bro.
You don't remember Lucho at Barca? You don't remember Lucho at Barca willingly playing on the counter?
It was
Like,
name
stop!
me
Don't act
a
like
game.
coaches can't move it. Don't
Oh
act
my
like
god!
coaches can't switch shit up. Don't act like coaches don't
At
switch shit
home
up, man.
too. Name me a time Lucha's Barca at home he gave away the ball.
Stop this at home. Stop this at home shit,
Oh
nigga.
my
We was
god!
up.
Here we
We was
go.
up.
Yeah, Phil, think about it more.
We were
The
playing
second
with a
leg. Yeah,
lead.
second leg, we're up 1-0.
And even
I don't
at
know
the,
why you want to
even at the
downplay.
Emirates,
And even against Bayern,
second
actually, I
half-
do remember against Bayern, you gave them the ball. You let them have the ball. 14,
What, for
15.
like this
I
season?
remember.
Oh, 13, 15.
No, I'm talking about like Lucho. Yeah, like he let
Yeah, they were
Bayern
up
have
like
the ball.
1-0.
That first leg. He let Bayern have the ball.
Yeah, both the
Okay,
Messi
fair
goal and
enough,
Neymar
but-
goal was from counter.
And that was at
Okay.
home, and y'all was at the crib that game. So like,
okay, but at the
so
Emirates,
Lucho
though,
has done this. Lucho has done this.
After the 40th minute at the Emirates, you guys had the similar issue. You guys couldn't keep the ball.
We did keep the ball.
No, you
We did.
didn't, man.
We actually did.
Win,
We
Finn,
did.
win, Finn.
Like majority of the second half, like the whole second half, you guys were like basically playing
A
on
lot
the
of
counter.
neutral. No, we weren't playing on the counter. It was neutiral possession. A lot of neutral possession. We
second
had
half,
the
basically
bulk of the ball in
nothing
the second
happened.
half. Yeah, in the second
Yeah,
half we had the bulk of the ball. To be honest.
Okay, we can agree to disagree.
Bro, like,
Okay, wait, are we better
you're
than
just
Barca?
gassing Arsenal. Oh, we're way better than Barca. He knows
No,
it deep
I
down
disagree.
too.
No, we're still the best team in the world.
Mm.
And
No, you're not.
No,
You're not.
no,
We
Finn,
are.
stop,
It's all
stop.
PR.
We
You know
are-
PR is
we
saving y'all. You
are-
know PR is saving y'all.
We are that City 2022 team, man. Even though we got
Oh, we're-
limited,
The thing is, this
We're
is
still
the
the best
best
team in the
team.
world.
Yeah, that's fine. This is the best team. I'll tell you right now, this is the best team since 2015.
no, it's
No,
not. It's not better.
2013 Bayern. 2013.
No,
Bayern.
it's not,
This is
bro. It's not better than
2015.
2017 Madrid. It's not better than 2015 Barca. Stop waffling, bro. You waffle too much.
Okay, Phil. Is it better than City you said winner?
No,
Yes.
no, it's not.
Yes.
Bro,
Bro, that
was
City
not
UCL
better
winner,
than-
that team
Bro.
was trash, nigga. Like that thing,
Bro, they
that
were-
team was playing
Bro,
fucking Grealish. That
no,
shit,
no,
team
no,
was starting
they were
Grealish,
nuts.
nigga.
How big
Stop.
what they did to Madrid at home? Oh, no team can do that.
Oh, the 4-0?
You guys
Fair,
would
fair.
not be able to
Bro,
do that.
we can do that. We can do that.
No,
shit.
you wouldn't. Not to that.
That's
Madrid
what we
team.
should.
Stop.
That's what we should have. That's what we should have done to Liverpool. That's what we should have really done.
But
in
why?
the round of 16
Well, why
versus
kidding you
Liverpool.
guys? Why kidding you guys?
It just wasn't our night in terms of the
Yeah.
shit.
No,
Like,
yeah,
we ended up going through, but it wasn't our night in terms
You're
of
not.
finishing.
You know, like
What?
you guys didn't have a goal scorer like Holland, bro. Like you guys didn't have a defense like City, like Diaz.
Holland didn't
you
even
have-
score in that game. Holland
You
didn't
stop
even.
overhyping Diaz, man.
Oh, Diaz is a genius, man. Bro, you have
A genius.
Marquinhos.
A
Diaz,
You have
Diaz,
Marquinhos.
Ruben Diaz,
You have
a genius
Marquinhos.
is crazy.
Well, you know Marquinhos is like a huge like lie of
No, I know.
ability, bro. Like, come on, man. Like,
Okay. No, kids actually mentioned that. I wanted to bring up the soup chat from TJ. Thanks so much, TJ, for the soup chat, man. Man, I'm nervous for the game. Our center expert occupying two strikers, not something we're used to. Contrast that Pino Brim Brazilian at the back. Thanks so much, TJ, for the soup chat. You mentioned it, Phil, about Marquinhos. This is a great point he's mentioning, that it will be we're facing a two-striker team. That's the thing about Inter. No team plays like Inter. Inter are very unique team.
yeah, that's true.
So with Pacho, I'm calm. Pacho will have Thuram in his palm. Yeah, Thuram will look like the kid, Finn. Because Thuram with like Kubarsi,
No,
he
Thuram
was too much physicality.
can cause you issues, but I feel like I think Tosin mentioned this before when I listened to one of your pods. I think this is true. I think Dembele needs to kind of drift to the right a bit and like targets DiMarco, because DiMarco is not like he is a great player, but defensively he's a bit shaky, you know.
No, he's
So,
food.
like-
He's food. He's
I think
food.
that's what Kvara. If you can get the
Do it.
Kvara Hakimi overload.
No, but Kavar
What
plays
was that?
on the other side though.
No, Finn, it depends
He's
on like.
well, he's gonna drift over to the right though, isn't he?
Everyone's gonna play
I
everywhere.
don't-
Everyone's gonna play everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, because Phil, most
But
games.
I think with them, No, go on.
Yeah, I was just gonna say first 20 minutes, Phil Kvara's on the left. Then the other 20 minutes of the half, he's on the right. So
Okay,
he'll play on both sides either way.
fair enough.
Yeah, DJ.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think Dembele, you want him central so you can make those runs, try and stretch the defense in behind.
But like, you think those
Yeah.
runs would work versus Inter? They don't put that high of a line. You know what I
Well,
mean?
you,
Like,
you still need the threat, don't you?
There'll still be those
The ball in
spaces though.
behind. Yeah,
There will be
exactly.
times where you have to, if the timing is right and all that, you play that space, play it into that space, and that's where Bastoni would be. If you can get Dembele in a 1v1 with Bastoni, obviously it's not an it's a that's a good battle, you know. Like let's see, you know, Dembouz. If Dembouz is on mode, like that's food, you know.
And in Inter does give space. I watched Inter versus Bayern. There were many times Bayern had space. It's just versus you, Phil, versus Barca. You never had space because every time you lost the ball, you counter pressed like crazy. I won it back, or they scored from like a counter attack.
Who do you think will be there? Also, our press needs to be on point. If our press is on point, we can definitely force.
I don't
yeah,
know, Tosin.
that's
I
the
feel I
difference.
feel like sometimes we let Inter have the ball.
Yeah, I think that
Some
could be
moments.
smart.
That's something Barca didn't do that much, and I think Lucha would do it more than Flick.
Okay, yeah,
Plus,
that's
it's a
true.
UCL final. Like,
That's true.
but I think their fullbacks, well, cause they were attacking Barca. Like, even if Yamal was cooking DeMarco was still trying to push up. So no matter who we put on them, they would still push up.
That's where we
And then
have
that
the
midfield
spaces,
battle
man.
would be tough as well.
That's where the spaces, man. Like if Demarco's high up the field, Dembele free, you know, or vice versa with Dumfries high up the field, Kvara free up against whoever the right center back is. Is it going to be Pavard? Is it going to be Bisek? Whoever. I just see food, man.
And and Phil, you know the stat that you mentioned, they've only been under 30 minutes. I
Yeah,
think that's something we should try to do. Take a lead. Put Inter
exactly,
under pressure.
exactly. Yeah,
Because they
that's
haven't been there that many times this season. Like
Yeah, no. That
we've been under
if
many times.
if we take a lead, the game is over.
no. I
The
won't
game
say
is
that.
over.
But
No,
Well, why
I'm
do you gotta
serious. I'm
say these
serious.
like
No, I'm serious because
bro,
I don't
come on.
see
You
us
say it's
taking a
over.
lead.
Like
I don't
1-0
see.
is
I
not
don't see.
over.
I
Like,
don't.
final,
stop.
I
man?
don't see us taking a lead. I don't
1-0 is
see us
not
taking a
over.
lead personally. I see Inter actually starting very strong. You know, I don't see us taking the lead personally. But if we do take the lead, it's over.
No, it's not.
It's fucking over, dude. It's so over.
It's not over, bro. Like 1-0 is nothing, Tosin. Like, come on, be real.
No, it's gonna be 1-0, and then we're gonna taunt you. We're gonna fucking taunt you with the ball. If we go up 1-0, we're gonna fucking taunt you for the next 15, 20 minutes with the ball. And then within those 15, 20 minutes, we might fuck around and score a second. That's the thing. Like it's scary. If we go up first, it's scary hours. If they score first, which is what I foresee personally, um, it's gonna be a get it out the mud type game.
And I think I've made my decision. I would start Barcola.
Overdo it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I disagree. I think this is a game. This is a game for Due.
I think if there would be space, there would be space in the first half.
That's fine. Due can find space. Like Due, Kvara, they don't need to be Dembouz, Barcola, Nuno quick, or Hakimi quick. Like that's the thing. We still have pace in the team without Barcola. Barcola can come on, you know.
I know, it just do it like he hasn't. I haven't liked do it. I haven't.
Yeah, do it's
enjoyed
not that nice. Like Tosin, like
Yo,
I
start.
feel like it was a dud, bro. Like you just a light skin, bro. Like
Yo, this nigga, man.
No.
Just trying to
Tosin is
hate.
Team Barcola. If Tosin could pick one, if Tosin had to sell one of them, I know who he's selling.
No, but I still think it's a game for Due. Tighter we need players that work in tighter areas, tight spaces. Due is gonna also cover ground. He's never gonna
Yo,
stop
Phil.
running. So yeah.
Yeah, Tosin, one question. Phil, with the way Inter defended you, do you think there was like more spaces sort of in like the central pockets, or do you think they were more vulnerable in like the 1v1 matchups out wide?
I think there was a bit like I saw a bit more spaces through like the center, but that's mostly because the way Inter defended, they put like 3 guys on Lamine or like 4 guys, so which left space in the center.
It might
I
be
don't think
5
they'll do
actually.
this. Yeah, I don't think they'll do the same thing versus you guys. So they'll probably like their defensive line would be like more balanced. So like there'll be less
Yeah,
space
okay.
through the center. But
No, but
yeah.
to be fair, I could see them employing a similar game plan though. Because
But
if
why would they do that? Though?
wait, let me okay. If
Sorry.
Kvara is exploiting the 1v1 matchup with DeMarco, then the help comes over. That's where you could get the overload on the left hand side. You know, you can then play it out real quick to the other side.
Yeah, they'll probably do that, but it won't be to the extent as Lamine. Like Lamine was like they were guarding him like he was Messi, prime Messi. Like they put like 5 guys. Like even the coach said that Inzaghi said that they're gonna put so much bodies on Lamine. Whenever you had, I think they.
Wait, Phil, you're cutting out.
Oh, can you hear me now?
What? Yeah, go again.
No, sorry. I saw. What was I saying? But I said. I think what I was saying is that. Yeah. So, DJ was saying that they might do something similar, but I don't think it'll be to the extent as how they defended Lamine, because with Lamine they put like 5 guys. You know what I mean? And the reason why they did that is because, they knew our left side was pretty much dead without Balde. You know, so like our attack was very unbalanced in a way, so that's why they were able to overcome it. They probably won't do that for versus PSG because your attack is more balanced on both wings, you know, so that would be pretty dumb, you know, and I don't think they would, and they don't see Kvara as threatened as Lamine too. Just to be real.
Yeah, that's fair.
Why are you laughing, Mom? Like,
Nah, because he's clear. Because he's clear.
No, he's not,
He's
bro.
clear, he's clear, dog.
Bro, why are you guys doing this?
Kvara just been unlucky.
Unlucky how?
If he had that screamer versus Liverpool counted, and that Arsenal post counted as well, he would have had to score a screamer in every single stage.
Do you know how many times Lamine hit the post? First Inter twice. Yeah. There's just like, who cares? That's part of the game. That's part of the game, bro.
Fugazi, man, Fugazi.
Oh, Fugazi.
Bro, Lamine right now, the Lamine for the last month and a half is on the craziest purple patch. It'll die down. Okay. Like, no, it is. It's this last month and a half. It's just been an insane purple. Like he's playing incredible. He's playing football at the level of, you know, the best in the world. Like he's playing best in the world level, right?
His level.
This last month and a half.
That's his
level. No.
He's the best player in the world. The whole world knows this. The whole world knows this.
It'll pass.
No. Everyone has him for the Ballon d'Or. Everyone, like the whole world knows he's the best.
Yeah, everyone
even DJ knows he's the best player in the world, man.
But we know how this story goes, man. Everyone keeps dick rides one player. Everyone was dick riding Vinny all last season. You know?
No, this is different, bro. This is different, man. The whole world, even my ops, bro.
Yaman is Spanish, man. Yaman is Spanish.
Oh, here we go, bro.
What? Yaman is not Spanish?
Yeah, he
He
is
is
Spanish.
Moroccan, man. He's Moroccan, bro.
Oh, okay.
No, but yeah. All I'm saying, Dembele, if you won that Ballon d'Or, you have to show up.
Bro, Dembele not gonna do bro.
Oh, for sure.
Dembele just bro. Dembele just gonna put Dembele can put a fucking 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10, and he'll
No,
still
he
win the Ballon
can't.
d'Or.
No, he
All right.
can't. If he does that, they'll give him that Snyder treatment.
Yo,
Trouble
stop
without a Ballon d'Or.
comparing
What do you mean,
Yamal this
no? You
season
know that,
to
man.
Messi in 2010.
Bro,
But the
let me tell you something,
comparisons are
Phil.
Barca
Phil.
got knocked out in the UCL and lost to Inter in the semi. How much GA did Messi have that season, Phil? Like 90?
90.
There's
Don't
a reason
relax,
he won the Ballon d'Or despite losing the UCL.
bro.
Yamal is like,
Bro, why have you become a GA merchant, man?
I've
Like,
not
why
become
are
a
you
GA
doing this? If
merchant.
you
Phil. I've
are,
not
bro,
become a GA merchant.
like,
But
did you
the
did you get
Yamal hype is at a point. Everyone now is saying, not everyone, but a lot of people, the people that you see, they're saying, "Oh, Yamal is the best player in the world. He deserves the Ballon d'Or." And it's
I
not like
think I think Mo got a sponsored deal with one of those GA sites, you know, because this is ridiculous. The way you like gassing GAs, bro. Like, what is this nonsense,
I'm
man?
not
Like,
I'm not gassing GA. I'm just showing context. You guys are comparing this Yamal to that Messi.
Yeah,
Doesn't make
it's a
sense.
joke. It's an absolute joke.
he has 77 GA. But do
Like if
you
Yamal had 77 GA this season, I'd be like,
what's funny? You
Yo,
guys
but
bring
honestly, yo,
GAs.
and put the camera on my profile picture. In 2 months, nobody gonna be talking about that Sahelia Negro. No one is gonna be talking about Lamine, bro. No one is gonna be
no, no,
talking about
he
those
needs
motherfuckers.
Dembouz to lose the final.
Ah,
And as
no,
I mean, Phil, it depends. It depends. Like if we lose, so you're saying, Phil, if we win like 1-0, Marquinhos gets a header,
yeah,
Dembouz, barely does anything. Yamal is still first.
yeah, but the bill will probably get some. He probably get more votes, but Lamine would edge it.
Bro, have you seen the aura Dembouz is emanating right now? Like these magazine covers and all that shit. Like, bro.
Bro,
By the way, France football.
Lamine
He
has
could have.
French
You know why he
football.
didn't do? No, but you know why Dembouz was actually slated to do an interview with France football before I think it was the Arsenal tie. The club declined it. The club declined it. So he was actually supposed to do an interview with France football, but the club declined it. Because right now, we want to win that Champions League first, bro. That's all it is. Once we win that shit, we're gonna
Yeah,
do the
but our players
craziest
are pushing
propaganda.
it, Joseph. They
We'll
talked with
do a prop.
Nuno. Nuno said,
Yeah, yeah.
I think Vitinha as well.
No, the club is gonna do the propaganda after we win the Champions. Watch, the club will do things they didn't do for fucking Neymar and Mbappe. This propaganda.
Ooh.
It won't work, man.
All
Barca's
right,
very
man. You'll
stronger.
see.
But Phil, if we
You
win,
ain't see Dembouz at that tennis tournament.
Bro,
You ain't see how he was chilling.
I saw Lamine at WWE, bro. Like, come on, man. It's
Irrelevant,
different.
man. That shit, bro. We going to classy events,
casuals,
bro.
it's
You going to
casuals. Yeah,
You
we're
going to
going with
classy. You going to
designers.
classy events. You go to the fucking
And Tosin, you know your AVI, right? What
Yes,
happened
sir.
today? The FIFA president was with who?
I show speed.
I
or
Show
whatever.
Speed. And then I Show Speed was acting like, look at most face. And then
So
I
cool,
Show
man.
I Show Speed was asking him about Lamine, and he's saying, "Oh, he's the best player. He's a generational, and this and that." And at the end of the statement, he said, "He should have been. He should be playing in this tournament." They're talking about the Club World Cup, So like,
Fuck, man. Fuck. This is
what?
no, but Phil, don't you see? Dembouz is the hero. Yamal is the villain. Yamal
How's
is
he a
pushed by
villain?
all the media,
No. I think
all
it's
the
the opposite. I
reporters.
think it's the opposite.
Dembouz, Phil, he's the
I think it's the
streets.
opposite.
The streets, they are the people voting for Dembouz, man. Wait,
Yeah, I think it's
how
the
is he
opposite.
how is
I think
Dembouz
it's
the
the
villain?
opposite.
He's like the
I
villain
think
of the
Dembouz is the
media.
villain. Yeah, I think he's the villain. I
Okay,
think he's
yeah,
the
yeah,
villain.
yeah. No, Yamal definitely got that messy PR treatment from Barca.
Yeah, Lamar getting that. Sorry, I said Lamar. Lamine getting that hero treatment, man. Oh, like Lamine, savior of football. He's taking us
He
like
is.
so cringe, man.
Man, you
Shit
guys
is so
saw,
cringe.
man, his dribbling stats, bro, like
Bro, he just be spamming.
He's
239.
played like 50
He
games,
spams those
man.
dribbles
He's
on the
played like 60
touchline, bro.
games.
Yeah, playing. Yeah, like he be spamming dribbles on the
And I'm
touchline, bro.
telling you,
Anyone
Phil,
can.
that
Okay,
second leg versus Inter still one of the most overrated performances I've seen.
oh, you're
Especially
disgusting,
the
bro.
way you
You're
were talking about
disgusting,
it.
man.
Especially the
You're
way you were talking about
disgusting.
it. Inter had just taken Yamal out
You're
of the game. And
disgusting.
you sit here and say,
How?
yeah, I'm okay,
Take
we're out. Because
what?
Yamal had a masterclass.
What? He took who out the
Yamal,
game?
Yamal had
Stop
like
that nonsense.
110 touches. How much of that
Stop
led
that
to anything
nonsense.
sufficient, man?
Stop that
Come on,
nonsense,
man.
man. Man, I saw a tweet. Apparently, if you remove Dembele's goals against Stuttgart, Brest, and these two other bum teams, you have less goals than Lamine. So it shows that
What?
Dembele been mostly
You're
stat
What?
padding,
That
bro.
can't be real.
You're removing
That
a
What do
cannot
team
be
you
where
real.
like?
Dembele has
What?
played a
What are
game.
you talking
There's no
about?
Okay,
way that's
okay.
Less goals
Let
than
me
Yamal.
You're
let me link the
accusing
tweet.
Dembele of stat
Let
padding
me
is
link the tweet.
disgusting, man. Dembele does not
No,
stat
no, but
pad.
Phil, I'm just saying, if you're
He has
removing the
one
team, Dembele
penalty
has
all
20
season.
against.
Yeah, we gotta remove that Yamal goal that he scored the other day as well.
Why?
Because that
Because you're removing goals.
was that against a good team?
Villarreal are in top form.
Was that Villarreal? Shit, my bad, my bad. I thought it was
Oh
Valladolid.
my god, you casual, man.
My bad, my
Bro,
bad, bro.
that
Let's not
same
hype up La Liga
Villarreal
like
team,
that.
that
Let's not
same
hype up
Villarreal
La
team.
Liga. Atletico
That's
Bilbao
yeah,
fourth got smoked by United. Sociedad got smoked. Stop hyping up La Ligas,
yeah.
man.
That same Villarreal team got slapped up 3-0 by fucking Marseille in Europa League, man.
No,
Bro, we
4-0,
seen the
4-0.
tape. Or
Okay,
four, we
okay,
seen the film.
okay,
Bro,
but
that
majority
Villarreal
of
are
Lamin's goals are
ass.
against big teams. He has how many goals against Madrid? How many goals against Atletico
Okay,
Madrid?
okay, okay. How
Like
many
stop
big
the
goals has
nonsense.
Dembu scored? How many big goals has Dembu scored?
Which big goals has he scored?
Liverpool,
How many?
Arsenal, City, Monaco.
Leon,
Like Phil,
Lille,
You
I
guys
don't know
are
what.
counting
like
tap-ins,
he
bro.
scored
Like
Like
no
Phil.
fucking
tap-ins.
tap-ins,
Now they're
bro.
tap-ins.
Tap-ins.
Now they're
Okay,
tap-ins.
okay,
Now
okay,
they're
Tap-ins.
tap-ins.
okay, okay.
City, that wasn't a tap-in. That was all the work from Barcola.
No, no, no. But why does it matter?
He's scoring big goals, and now it's
It's
like
big
they're
games, Phil.
tap-ins.
When it's a big game, it just score. When it's Botafogo or it's Villarreal or it's Cadiz, then yes, score a banger.
Okay,
In a
let me.
big game, we need a goal. You know, versus Inter, Phil. The
Comparing
Barca
Villarreal to
players were
Cadiz is
calling
nasty work.
Yamal to score a goal. Yamal couldn't score a goal. He
Okay,
tried, but
let me
failed.
link the tweets and let's do our own research. Okay, I'm gonna link the tweet. 1 second.
All right.
Bro, Phil, Dembele is giving you a high volume of shots and a high volume of like high volume of goals as well. Like he is him this season. He is the guy. I don't know why you're just fighting
No,
against
no, he
this.
such an agenda, man. Like Tosun, we do have to take into consideration what Dumbouz did to Barca. Like, they
Yeah,
don't like
no,
it.
he won. He won. He basically won. He's about to win. He's
If
gonna
he wins
win
the
the
UCL
Champions
this
League,
season,
and
upgrade
then
from Barca, man.
the club is gonna. It doesn't matter how he plays in the Champions League. The club is gonna propagandize the fuck out of him to make sure they get that. He gets that Ballon d'Or.
Tosin, okay,
Bro,
check
you're
your
gonna
Twitter DMs. And can
don't
you?
sleep on our propaganda, and it's gonna be real life. It's not gonna be social media, internet propaganda. It's gonna be like real life shit. Like he gonna be, you know, he gonna be chilling with the French president and what, what is.
Tosin, no, he won't. But Tosin, check your DMs. I sent it to you. Can you like send it like to Mo or something? Because I can't send it to him on Discord because I have the app. Like I'm in the call right now, so I can't send stuff to Discord. But yeah,
God, you're just diabolical for saying that.
Look, if this shit is real, y'all cannot chat to me, man. Like,
What
you
do
guys
you
cannot
mean?
bring
What
up
the fuck do you
GA's
mean?
nonsense. Cause, bro,
What do you mean?
you're
Like,
acting
bro,
like
what are you talking about? What the fuck
like
are you
you're bringing
talking?
up GA's. The majority of the GA's are from.
So his Stuttgart game don't mean shit. It don't mean
No,
shit
bro,
anymore.
it doesn't.
It doesn't mean anything. So if we didn't win, we're not here at this point right now. We're not in a final if we don't win that game.
You still
Like,
go
what are
through
you
because
doing,
no.
bruh?
I remember there's a very low chance of you not going through. I think because a
No,
team.
if we drew, we
What?
would not have gone through. If we had drawn, we
Really?
would not have gone through. Yeah, we had to win that game.
Here we go.
And then Brest and Dunkirk. I sent you the tweet, and but then Brest, we played Brest. Brest are a good team. They were Champions League top
No,
side. What
come
are you
on, they're
doing?
good.
What are we doing?
Wilson, you won by 10 goals in 2 legs, bro. 10 goals in 2 legs. And you think
Because
they're
we
good team?
nice.
Oh my god.
Wait, Phil. I have never understood why people are downplaying what we did versus Brest. First of all, Brest is a Champions League team. Second of all, they made top 24, Phil. How many teams did you beat 7-0? You played Brest. You beat them only 3-0. Is that our fault? Yamal missed some big chances and couldn't score?
Brest, no, Lamy didn't even
Yamal
play
couldn't
with
even-
Brest.
You guys,
Lamy did not
this is
play
my
with
issue
Brest.
with you guys, Phil.
Oh, okay.
When it comes to Yamal, us like Dembuzistas, we're not dragging down what Yamal has done. We're more uplifting what Dembuz has done this season. You guys are just disrespecting
He's
every
too
single
young
time
for
what Dembuz has
Brest.
done. Like,
Bro.
what's this tweet about Phil? When I click translate, it doesn't. But I guess
Okay.
Dembele doesn't have more goals than Yamal. If you remove his goals versus Stuttgart, Brest, Dunkirk, and Stade Brest won. What?
Apparently that's legit, man. Y'all are y'all all to bring up GAs.
Phil, Dembuz played Brest 4 times this season. You want him not to score against them?
But like,
Yeah, like I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it.
but even when you guys bring up GAs, Lamy has the same amount of GAs as Dembele this season.
By playing over 1,700, 1,800 more minutes. Do you know that's like the equivalent of 20 games? That's close to 20 games. Do you
No,
know that?
You know what, Phil? We're just gonna do. I remember we did this before in the beginning of the season when the Yamal hype came up. We're gonna compare his stats to Dembele because maybe that's something you can give up maybe.
Are you sure you want to go this route? Mo?
Oh yeah, for sure. And Phil, you do know that if we win the Ballon d'Or, it's over. Do you agree with that, or do you believe in the
Wait, what is
Nations League?
what is over? Oh, you mean wait? I don't get it.
Ballon d'Or.
If you win the Champions League is over. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I thought you meant the debate is over if he wins the Ballon d'Or. Like, bro, I'm 17, bro. Like,
Oh no. The only thing Yamal is competing is for this Ballon d'Or, but that's just because of Yamal's PR, man.
oh, here we go.
Yo, it's so
He
crazy
got
how
knocked out,
niggas just toss Rafinha to the side. It's beautiful though. It's beautiful.
No, when I checked Rafinha's
But
stats,
Phil, you fake
What
as
is it?
hell.
Whoa, you
Phil,
saw
you
how
fake
quick
as hell.
GA,
Phil, you so
23
fake.
GA
Phil, you
in the
fake as fuck.
UCL.
This nigga Phil
23
fake as
GA
fuck,
in
man.
the UCL.
Y'all see how quick Mo closed his screen because he saw the stats and Lamy was
No,
killing the ball.
because Sosin started talking about that. I was like, who can wait for this?
Okay.
Oh no, go to the stats. Go to the stats. Pleasant surprise.
Wait, how many goals does Dembuz have versus Brest? Hat-trick, then 1, then brace 6.
6 goals.
Stade Brest 1, he scored 2, 8.
Scored 8 versus a team.
It's 13. It's 13.
No,
It's
6 plus
13.
2.
Okay.
It's 13. I think it's 13 goals in total
Okay,
from those 4 teams.
So even going by that tweet, it's not even correct.
Yeah.
Really?
He'd still have like 3 more goals in those.
Let's look at the per 90. So Dembuz has played 3,500 minutes. He has 0.88 goals per game. Yamal has 0.35.
Mo.
But if we
Let's
remove
compare
Brest
positions.
and Stuttgart And
playing at a striker.
you started the GA card.
you're playing
Phil,
a
you're the
striker,
one
bro.
mentioning this tweet. You're the one that sent this tweet. You're the one that said, "Oh, if you remove these teams, he has more goals."
Bro, look at the difference in 90s. Look at the difference in 90s as well. He's played 14 more 90s, 53.9 to 39. Like, come on, man.
Genius.
Look at that. GA 1.18, 0.76.
Okay, can
I
you
mean,
go
the
to
numbers,
dribble stats?
it's a
Can you go
huge
to
difference.
pass,
Okay,
like,
progressive
creation?
carries, then boost more. Progressive passes, then boost more. Progressive passes received more. Yamal slightly more. Shots. Dembele doesn't even take that many more shots than Yamal, Phil.
No, Dembele is high volume. Like, you know, bro,
Wait.
Dembele is Shea. Dembele is the Shea. Like, Dogmal is Ant, you know?
Oh my
just
God! Stop.
Inefficient.
Stop.
Like, bro,
Stop,
we
bro.
put enough shots. We put enough shots and we
I
scoring
respect
goals.
Dembele, man.
We
Don't
put
be
enough
comparing to
shots
shit,
and we
bro. Come
scoring.
on.
We put enough
Come
shots
on.
and we scoring goals.
That shit.
Dembele ain't foul baiting, bro. Dembele is KD. Killer, man. That's what he is.
No, but Shea is the heir to Kobe, like Dembuz is the heir to.
Bro, shit is not no air to
No,
What
no,
are we
no.
doing, man? Come on, bro.
Wait, Tusan, at what age did Jordan win his first ring?
Like
Yeah,
28,
28, I
believe.
think. Yeah.
How old is Dembuz?
Ooh!
28.
Tell us.
At 27, 28, yeah.
28. Yo, how
I mean,
old was
Dembuz even
Neymar?
said
How old
this,
was
who's
Neymar
your
in 2020?
favorite?
You know, Neymar was 28 as well. 2020 when we played that final.
Yeah, and he's going and
Bayern.
the Buzz
He was
going to
28.
eat that same script. It's going to get an L at 28.
I mean, at least we play finals, Phil. You haven't been there since 2015.
Yeah.
10 years. Phil.
I'd rather win it than
No, we
participate
need
in
to
it.
win. Yeah, I don't want to hear that play
Okay.
final.
No,
shit. We
it's
gotta
true.
win that shit. No, we gotta win that shit.
Okay.
Like fuck
Wait,
that play final.
Just to finish off this, Yamal has a little bit higher in assists. But when you look at XA, it's basically the same, which just means Yamal's teammates are more clinical than Dembele's. Shot creating actions per 90, Dembu slightly higher. Goal creating actions per 90, Yamal much higher. Defensive. And you said dribbles, sure, dribbles. So Yamal attempts 9.81, Dembu's attempts 4.74, 4.98 succeeded for Yamal, 2.14 for Dembu's, 50% and 45% success rates. Okay, so this is the only stats where like Yamal is him over Dembu's film. That's the only stats.
Ooh.
What are you doing ooh for, bro? What the fuck you oohing for, bro?
Now, we have to respect Dembele, fam.
Bro, we've moved past dribbling. We don't do that dribbling shit. No
Oh
more,
my
bro.
God.
Yeah, we would
You old head,
Yeah,
man.
we're trying to win. We're trying to win. We're trying to win games. We're trying to score goals. We're trying to win games, bro. I got Kavara to do the 1v1 work out there.
Man, you're sad.
Okay.
He out there doing the 1v1 work. Man.
So this is someone that's trying to. He wants me to push like Dembu's Ballon d'Or all time. So he's sending me these stuff. So before January, because this is another gimmick created by the Barca fans, the Barca aliens, that Dembu's was asked before 2025 start. And as you can see, non-penalty goes in top 5 leagues. Dembu's was the best. What the fuck? Look at Yamal. Since January.
Yawn.
Bro, I remember when
1.42.
Mbappe. I remember when
1.42.
Mbappe won the World Cup, and at the time I thought, yo, he should win the Ballon d'Or. I remember Zidane won the World Cup, and he should have won the Ballon d'Or. Like, if Messi ended up winning the World Cup, he won the Ballon d'Or. So I felt at that time, 7 years ago, that Mbappe should win the Ballon d'Or. But you know what everyone used against him? He only has 13 league goals. So now we look at Dogmal. Dogmal got 9. Like, we can't give a nigga with 9 league goals, the Ballon d'Or. The same way people were saying you can't give.
The things to choosing, like R9 won it with a low amount. I think Ronaldinho won it with a low amount. Nedved probably won it with a low amount.
Thank you, Mo.
No,
but that's the early 2000s though. Come on, bro. That's the early 2000s. That's long. That's a long. That's fucking. That's ancient.
It's not ancient, man.
We don't think that's not how it goes these days. That's not how it's been. Since
it still goes like that, bro. It's
like
because
Messi
of Messi and Ronaldo.
Yeah,
Now they're gone.
we no, but we still adjust to that. We still adjust.
No, we don't. We're not pushing that
We
agenda.
do. We still do.
Why do you think they gave it to Rodri,
Rodri.
bro? Like, come on, man.
Because you know why? Because Vinny, his conduct on the field cost him the Ballon d'Or. Period.
And why was
Period.
okay, true, but why was Vinny pushed so hard? How many league goals did he score?
I mean, between 15 and 20.
No, he didn't. I'm pretty sure it was less. Was it? Let me double check.
He was playing very well to end the season, though.
So is Lamine.
Nah, but he's not playing big games. He's not playing no Champions League finals. So like Lamine really just been cooking up on some. Like that Madrid team is so shit, man. Like,
Okay, he scored 15 league goals.
Yeah, but man, like the thing with Yamal, we also gotta look at the assist. Like he's more of a playmaker in that Barca attack, and he got what, like 15 assists.
but the
in
thing
La
is,
Liga?
Lamine is not even still the main playmaker at
He
Barca.
is. Who is
Okay.
supposed to?
Okay, he's the main playmaker, but by the stats, he's not even the main playmaker. Rafinha's
Oh, you
playmaking
mean
numbers
Rafinha?
are better.
No, that's not
Rafinha's
how it
playmaking
works,
numbers are better.
bro. That's not how it works, bro. Like,
Rafinha's
stop
chance
that
creation
nonsense.
numbers, his chance creation numbers are no. Obviously,
Yes, because he's closer to
Lamine
goal.
is
That's why.
no, but his
Bro,
numbers are better. His underlying
why are you
numbers
like
are
this?
better.
It's like, so do you believe Ronaldo was a better creator
No,
than
but I'm
Messi?
just saying that's how much the
Like,
system
bro,
is like. That's just how much the system is inflating niggas' stats. That's really what it is. Like Lamine eating off of that flick system.
no,
man.
he's not.
Just,
He's actually a
We
great
saw that in the
creator.
Euros though, Chosen. Euros, you got like 5 assists.
This dude just waffles, man. Like, why you like this, bro? Like, thank you, Mo, man.
that's what he does. He just gets cheap
Guess what?
assists, man.
Okay, but you said first you said it was the system. Now you're saying that's what he
Yeah,
does.
Spain's
Like,
system
pick,
as well. Spain's
oh my
bro,
god, man.
I made this point months ago, bro. Put Dembele, just take out Yamal, right? Put Dembele on that right wing for Spain. Okay? Just put him in white face or whatever. Put him on the right wing for Spain. Bro, they still win the Euros.
They
They still
don't.
win the Euros.
They don't.
That's fine. That's fine.
You think the drop off is that much? Come on, man. They still got a great chance of winning, surely.
They still win the Euros. Dembele, bro, this man, Dogma was getting 1v1 coverage the whole tournament. It was disgusting.
Phil, do you think Yamal just clears him to like there's no way they win the Euros?
I don't think like that, but I don't think he's as creative as Lamine.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Dembele is he's,
Like that. Those
I disagree.
Like,
I disagree.
I know those crosses in the box during that Euros looks pretty easy, but like that was insane. Like his passes to Fabian, like that shit was cash money. You know, like
yeah.
I have a better question. If Lamine were to replace Dembele in that France lineup against Argentina, would he get subbed off in the first half?
No, but that Dembele wasn't that was he was infected by Barca. That's not a real
Oh
player.
my!
To be honest, no, but to be honest, that Lamine doesn't even play. That Lamine doesn't even play. To be honest,
Here we
he
go.
doesn't even get it.
Yeah,
you know why?
Yeah.
Because he's not defending. Like Deschamps would have told him to defend, to hold hands with Koundé the whole game.
No. Lamine's actually a very good defender, bro. Like he's actually defensive.
No. Lamine is not defending. He's not going to be defending. He's not going to be playing in a team with, less than 50% of the ball, He hasn't played in that. He's never known that in his short playing career. He's never known that. He's always been in, possession dominant teams.
Wait, Tosin, you see, this is like the gimmick they put on Messi as well.
What gimmick?
Like Ronaldo fans like to say, they say like, "Oh, look at Ronaldo, the hardship he had to go through, like Sporting's academy to United." What's Messi? Everything was given to him from the get-go, from Barca, with Ronaldinho and everything. And now the same with Yamal at Barca.
No, Lamine is very lucky. You know, just like Mbappe was very lucky to play with great players. At the
He's
start
not
of his
lucky,
career.
man. He's not lucky, bro. Like,
No, he came at the right time, bro. Because if Dembele never left Barca, I mean, he would still be shining his boots. Like he probably would be shining
no,
his
he
boots.
wouldn't, bro.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
And Phil, you saw what Yamal said. They
What do you
asked
think?
him like, what player like outside of Barca you think is doing well? It's like Dembus. Like, yeah, Dembus. But I think like they have some kind of friendship, Phil.
Maybe because Dembele
Remember
fucks with.
Tosin, he said Dembele, Rafinha, Yamal, maybe Balde Kunde, like used to hang.
Yeah, Dembele really likes the Barca players like Gavi, and I think Petri too.
Mm.
He's a strong bond. But does he still have? What's his IG profile
No.
pic? Is it still that pic
Uh-uh.
with him and Gavi? Okay,
Is this Yamal or
Not Dembus.
Dembele,
okay.
yeah.
No, he got number 10.
Okay.
Does Kvara start for you guys, Phil?
Yeah, they'll probably put like Rafinha 10. That's what they're preparing for.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah, they could, cause that's what Flick is trying to switch to. But I think that's too unbalanced. I think low key, we should try Rafinha as a striker, and then
by left wing.
yeah, that's what we're going for Diaz.
Hmm.
Oh, you feeling that Diaz call?
Depending on the price.
Disgusting.
Do you think that's a better fit
Yeah,
than
you
just
guys
getting
are
a
kind
number
of.
9?
Pardon me?
Do you think that's a better fit than just buying a striker?
Right now, because the striker market is pretty dead. Like, there's Isak, but I
Is
think
it? I think there's a lot of good players available, no?
I don't really rate that many. I don't really rate them. I mostly rate. I rate Julian Alvarez and
No,
Isak.
he's off the table. We know he's off the table. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why. But
I
like
mean,
the
bro, like
Gyökeres
real
guy,
shit.
I don't rate
You
Gyökeres.
guys need to flex. You guys need to try and flex your muscle, man. Like you should be able to take Isak from Newcastle, man. Come on.
No, I don't think
A
he's worth
club of
that.
your stature,
He's
bro.
not. He's not worth that money, bro.
Oh, you don't rate him to that price? Okay.
Yeah, 120 mil. No.
I mean, bro, like you look at the fees that players are moving for. I think he's
I
better.
agree.
Like if Alvarez went for 90 like 80 last summer, I'm paying 120 for Isak.
No.
No
'Cause
one,
I think
no club. I
Alvarez is
guarantee you,
better
no
than
club is
Isak.
paying that. No club is paying 120 for Isak. No
Are you
club.
sure? Because
I don't think a lot of clubs need strikers though. That's the thing. Apart from Barca.
Liverpool are Tosin are putting their
Yeah. I forgot about Liverpool. To be fair.
close
But
to
if
their.
they get Ferg-
Liverpool on some, Liverpool gonna go crazy next season. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
They're
I
Back
gonna
to
have
back titles.
Verts.
You think?
They're gonna have Verts
Yeah.
and Frimpong, and
How are they going to use him though? I don't understand. Like, where's he
Yeah,
going to
that's
play?
true.
he's gonna play
Because
right back.
they don't
He's
really
just gonna
play. No, not
No, he
Frimpong.
means words.
Verts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like they don't
Verts.
really play with a
Verts,
true
yeah.
10. You know, like you look at the way Sabozlai plays for them. I don't think Verts is like that same kind of player. Like, obviously he's better, but like you look at how Verts is playing at Leverkusen. I don't see that in the Liverpool team.
No, but Liverpool play 4-2-3-1, dude. So he'll
Yeah,
just slot in behind the
So
nine.
it's
He'll
not.
just
But
instead of
it's not exactly the
Soboslai?
same though, is it?
Maybe false
Like
9,
Verts,
PJ?
maybe false 9, but like you look at Verts at Leverkusen, he's playing in like a complete free role in as like a part of like a front three, linking midfield to attack. That's not. I don't know if that's a perfect fit really.
it'll be fine. It'll be fine, man. Liverpool
Yeah,
have an
What, just
attacking
great players to make it
culture.
work.
Yeah, they have an attacking culture. Like
Yeah.
attacking football, that's just their DNA. And Verts is just
Yeah,
gonna
that's
slot
true.
in, dude. He's just gonna slot in beautifully.
I think
Like-
what Mo said about Force 9, I don't know if it was Mo said it or you said it, but I think low key Force 9 could be interesting though. Like if you get runners around him, like you get what Diaz, Hakpo, Salah, that
Yo,
could
low
work as
key,
well.
Los the keys. Yo, that's the thing. Slot always be talking PSG and pressers in his pressers, bro.
Mm.
Like he's always saying PSG this, PSG that. So he was inspired, bro. The nigga got inspired. He's
Yep.
seen what we had, like
Mm.
with our fullback tandem. he's trying to mirror that with Frimpong and
Okay, so let's say they
Kirk
play
as
like
well.
that. What? So Frimpong has. So Salah then becomes more central as well,
Yeah,
and
I
then
think
what?
so.
It becomes
Yeah.
like a three. Is Robertson still going to be their left back next season?
They've been linked heavily to
The-
Kirk.
no,
But the
the
thing is,
the
Kirk is
Kirkes,
more of a
Oh,
wing
yeah.
back. Yeah, Kirk
Exactly.
himself is a wing back, though, isn't he? So, like, what's the balance going to look like?
Bro, that's the thing. Nuno was a wing back. Hakimi was a wing back. They're at
You think he
PSG.
might
They
maybe
play
try to?
fullback. You know, yeah, like at PSG they're playing fullback, so it don't really matter. But like Nuno's
Yeah,
even
that's
has played as like a third center back at times, many
But
times.
Kirkes isn't. I don't know if Kirkes can do that though.
No, I don't think he
Like-
can. I don't think he
Like
can.
you know, you're making it sound like the shit Nuno does is easy, but like having him adapt the way
No,
he's
our
had to
our
adapt, that's-
animation. No, the thing with our animation is it's a three at the back. It's always going to have that platform,
Right,
with the
right.
three at the back.
Yeah,
Liverpool don't do that. They're still going to maintain,
the two.
you know, Van Dijk and whoever, at the back.
Yeah. I think also like if Gravenberch or McAllister maybe drops a bit deeper, and then obviously because we know Frimpong, there's no point having Frimpong in like playing in a deeper role. He needs to play as a winger basically. See, you're gonna have to make that work. Mo, I was proper gassed when you showed me the Madrid thing, bro.
Wait, what thing?
Uh,
Bro?
Enzo,
Palacios.
yeah, Enzo Palacios. I was like, oh shit.
They watching, man. I knew Perez was a
Sure.
fan.
Yo, but you think Madrid? Who do you think they get? They're looking at Enzo. I heard.
That's
That's a serious call. That's a
Oh.
serious call.
Think so? I don't think so.
Nah, he's a Champions League footballer, man. He's not supposed to be doing this Premier League running up and down shit.
Yeah.
He gonna go
But
crazy
I don't know
in
if-
the La Liga.
If like with the way Chelsea have been using him as like more like an advanced 8, I don't know if asking him to then come to Madrid to play as a deep line playmaker. I don't know if like what the adaptation.
That's what he
would be
is,
like.
but that's what he's always been. He's always been a
But he's looking good as an 8 though at Chelsea.
Nah, he's
low-key
looking good.
looks
Yeah, like
more
he's
comfortable at my
adjusting too. He's adjusting too. Like those
Yeah.
late runs into the box and stuff that he's
Yeah.
he's adding to his game. Like he is adjusting. It's just I think he gonna be under the Madrid illusion, you know, like the Madrid
okay,
spell.
okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a double pivot, right?
Yeah, him and maybe Kamavinga or Chouameni or
And then you play Jude as like one of the attackers.
yeah, potentially, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that could work. I
But
think.
they want to replace the Cruz profile basically. I think Enzo's
yeah,
a good shout.
yeah.
Yo,
I can see-
listen
There's
close.
two of us. Look at us, man. Look at this. This is why. Hey,
Nah, I
good
saw
luck,
this.
yeah?
Hey, come on.
Ballon d'Or?
Nah, I love Rio, man.
But you
Oh,
know
man,
that
He's our biggest cheerleader this entire UCL.
For real.
campaign.
Yo,
Since that
He's a G,
y'all,
honestly.
y'all need to watch his interview with Vitinha, Joao Neves, and Kvara. Bro, he is just he's in love with our players, man. Like,
I mean, how can you not love them, bro?
and Vitinha, man, Vitinha is a very reflective dude, man. Like he talked a little bit about his time at Wolves, you know. But how he embraced it because it was a new culture for him. Even though he didn't play as much as he needed to or as he wanted to, it still was a great experience for him. And he just talked about his footballing idols. He said Iniesta is his number one idol. You know. And actually, what's so funny is before their interview, before the Rio, Vitinha has a very good command of English. You know, before the interview, he was just vibing with Rio for like 10 minutes before the interview.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the Portuguese guys speak really good English.
Yeah. And then Joao Neves had a nice interview as well, man. Like,
Was it
he
English
said
as
some really
well?
cool thing. Yeah, English. Yeah.
And it was good.
He talked about how good the midfield is and how you know, he talked about how if he were out, you know, then Senny can come in, Warren can come in, Kang can come in. Like he was just such a team guy, man. He's always talking about the others, man. And then Kvara, man. Kvara had a great interview, man. What I noticed with Dembele, they all refer to Dembele as Usman.
Yeah, that's his name, no?
And they always say
Do you want to refer to him as?
no, but like I just thought they'd call him by his surname. You know, I didn't think they.
But
why?
It's on a first name
Why would they
basis.
do that?
Them
That's
booze-
literally his name, bro. What the fuck?
I don't know. He got.
like they call Messi. They do it to every player. Like they don't call him by their last name. Like.
No, I swear they call him. They don't call him Pessy.
Nah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
No, but Mo, that clip you showed about Rio. I don't know. You know this, but Rio, he's lucky a curse for the Ballon d'Or. Remember the Vinny
Why?
video? He said,
Yeah.
Ballon d'Or.
Fuck them, man. Fuck them, man. Fuck them, man. Look, Phil. Vinny deserved to win the Ballon d'Or, Phil. The reason he didn't win it, Phil, is because they didn't want Vinny to win the Ballon d'Or. They thought that was a bad representation of the sport. That's my opinion. So
can't have that
I don't
thug
really see
winning Ballon d'Or.
the similarities.
And I agree. I
Yeah,
thought
and
the way- I
Dambu's
just
winning
thought-
it will prove it wasn't about race. It was about behavior. Like Vinny's
Right.
behavior. And yeah.
Like you look at Rodri, no tats, lovely wife and kids, just
No,
a good human being.
No, it's
Not
not
black.
that. I think the biggest thing with Vinny is he wants to trash talk a lot. But that's calm. Like you can still win a Ballon d'Or if you trash talk. It's just then the crying after and everything, and like his Netflix documentary, it was just him crying the entire documentary. So yeah, I don't look at those similarities.
True, but all I'm saying, y'all better get that ring before next season, or else I'm
What do you
getting
mean
that.
before next season? Like, bro, you're gonna regress to the mean. You're
Bro,
like,
stop, man. I'm going back
bro.
home.
Liverpool just got. Did you see? Liverpool just got stronger. Bayern are probably gonna get Leao. They're gonna get stronger. Like,
get
bro,
stronger
you're
too.
not, bro.
We're
You're
getting stronger
middle of
too.
the pack. You're not getting
Getting
stronger. You're getting
stronger
fucking
too.
Luis Diaz, dude. You're getting fucking
Genius.
Luis Diaz. Getting some fucking
I
coke
respect
on your
Diaz,
left
man.
leg.
Come on.
Thank you, DJ.
Come on,
Thank
man.
you, DJ. Genius.
But Phil, is he
Bro,
the answer?
You're funding Liverpool's Verts transfer. You fucking dumbasses. That's what you guys are doing.
Relax.
Like
Yeah,
you're
Verts-
funding-
Verts
you're-
ain't even
you're
signed
gonna-
yet,
you're
bro.
gonna- You're gonna give them the money for Luis Diaz. For Luis Diaz, they're gonna flip that shit to Verts, man.
First, I mean,
We'll
Diaz.
pull a Ugarte Neves, yeah. With Man United.
Man, y'all are cooked, man.
And plus,
Barca are
Lamine
cooked. You guys are
progression. Lamine with number 10. Oh, back to the
Lamine sophomore slump. Ooh.
back to the Camp Nou. Oh my
Ooh.
God, you're done.
That's-
No more of that Montjuic Jewish shit. Jewish
Ooh. And Lamine
stuff.
with the 10 curse, with that number 10 curse.
How's
as
that
well.
a curse?
That shit gonna hit, man. That shit gonna
That's
be
not a-
beautiful.
Nah. You know, once
Remember-
Messi switched to number 10, you know what happened? You know what happened? You won the treble.
Yeah, he's not Pessy though. Lamine isn't
No, but
Pessy.
I've been honest. You guys have to win this ring, man. Like dead ass. Like next
Bro,
year.
we are going to win it.
I'm saying you have to, bro. Okay.
Bro, and bro, when we win it, that's the thing. What the scary thing is when we win it, right? You're so cooked because
How cooked?
I don't think mentally you have anything over us now. Like no team
What?
has anything over us mentally,
What?
psychologically. If we win that championship,
No,
like
you
we're
are
gonna
sad.
like teams will be avoiding us. Like you know
No,
how
they
Liverpool,
won't,
you know
bro.
how niggas was scared
They
of
won't.
Klopp's Liverpool in 2019, 2020, like back then.
No,
That's how
they
it's gonna
won't.
be with PSG. Like people go, man,
They
I
won't.
don't want to draw PSG. I do not want to.
They want. Man.
We're gonna be chilling in these next couple Champions League editions, man. After we win this, like there's no more pressure, bro. We're gonna be killing teams.
Nah,
It's gonna be dynasty. It's gonna be a dynasty kind of thing.
You won't. y'all probably gonna be like City. You're gonna win one, and then your club is gonna.
No. We have a young court, but come on, like we're the youngest team. We were the youngest team in the round of 16.
Yeah,
Here
but
we are in the final, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
yeah, but
But you guys want to gas? You want to gas up your young core, though. Your young core is not better than ours. We have a way better young core.
way better than you guys. Way better.
All right. What are the young cores?
Tosin thinks Dembele is a prospect. He still thinks he's a talent, bro. Dude is touching 30, bro. Like, stop this, bro. Like,
What's Barca's
Yo,
young core?
Dembele, yo, Los
Valde,
Keys,
Pedri?
Dembele lost 3 years of development at Barca, so he's technically like 25.
no, stop. No.
Yeah, and Yamal is lying
25.
by his age, so he's technically like 20.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
only a 5.
even if he's 20, that's still a talent. But anyway, DJ, my young core is this. Lamine Yamal,
Yep.
Pablo Gavi,
Okay.
Pedri,
Yep.
Wait.
Kubarsi, Balde.
Gavi?
Okay.
Yeah, Gavi's
What is Gavi not part of the young core? Or you're saying that he's washed or something?
Bernal. Like,
Yeah, I mean, he's part of the young core, but I don't know if he's
Casado as well.
yeah, but
that
I
good.
don't know if we
but
can include
the thing
Bernal
is,
with the ACL too.
yeah, he's going to recover, bro. No one. Mo, an ACL is a very serious injury. You don't come back and straight away you're back to your best. You know, you have to take time. You know what I mean? Like, next season, I'm gonna expect him to be a lot better. So, Gavi is still a young prospect talent, bro. Like, come on. Like,
Yeah, but
even with
if you
Xavi,
could, you would sell him to PSG.
no, I won't.
If we made a 90 million bid.
No, I won't, bro. He's part of our like future.
You
man.
decline 90.
He's
Come
a
on,
future
man.
captain.
You would not decline 90, bro. Let's be serious.
Gavi or Neves?
Gavi, man.
That's ridiculous.
Neves has done more this year, Phil, than Gavi's done in his career.
No, he didn't, man.
True.
Stop.
What has Gavi done in his
What,
career?
UCL knockout masterclasses. Has
Yeah.
Gavi ever had one?
I don't think so.
Not even an Europa League one.
What has Neves done? What masterclasses has he had?
Neves, I mean, he absolutely
this whole
took
season
part
was
of
a
it.
masterclass,
He
bro.
Absolutely.
he's just a pretty boy Conte. Just stop his nonsense, bro. Like, stop. Respect me.
Okay, I mean, that's not
Nah,
bad.
that's
He said
he's
pretty boy
workhorse, man.
Kante.
He's
You
a
said
workhorse.
pretty
But,
boy
but yo, Conte's an
That's a good thing.
all-timer.
Yeah, I
Conte's
take
an
Oh, you saying
all-timer.
Kante and
Yeah,
Pre?
I take that.
Come on, man.
He's not pretty, bro. He's not pretty.
No, but like I don't even know if Kante is like a good comp.
I think they're very similar. They're just like their
I don't think Kante
their
was a passer.
defensive attributes is better than their offensive
Nah,
attributes.
Kante is better defensively though. Kante was better defensively. Like,
No, but
the
I
way he
think-
reads the game, breaking up play.
I think with Neves, like he's
Bro, Conte. Wait, but Joao Neves. You know, Joao Neves is what you think Gavi is.
no.
You know, right?
I don't see them. Neves, he just like I don't think he's that great on the ball. Lots of keys, but that
I
just
you're wrong. You're
Fuck
honest.
this, bro.
You're
He
honestly
just-
wrong.
He just
Just
a
watch the
fantastic
tape. What? No, that's not true.
defensively.
It's-
Against
I think
City,
it's
did
more
you watch him
he's
against
next to
City? Did you see
Vitinha and
his game? His
Fabian.
game against City?
Bro, it's City, bro. Who the hell they had midfield Gundogan, all this corpse, bro? Like, why are you mentioning City, bro? Like, where was he against Arsenal, bro?
Bro, you
Eating
niggas
grass.
are playing. Y'all,
wait, who-
bro, you
wait.
like
Who was where?
You're
against
saying this
Arsenal?
with-
Neves?
Yeah, he was eating grass. He was
In what
terrible,
game?
bro.
Not
game?
even
No,
in the
first
game.
leg he was
The
good
park,
against us.
Eating
the
grass.
park, I remember the most. He was terrible.
The first leg he was
What,
good
in the
against.
semi?
Second leg he was mid.
Yeah,
No, first
Wait,
leg he was really good.
Neves was
What?
Neves was
Wait,
mid.
Neves was
where?
like top 3 in both games.
what?
Second leg he fell off a little bit.
Yeah,
Wait,
second
which
leg.
tie are
I'm
we
talking
talking?
about,
Which
he was
tie are you
terrible,
referring
man.
to? Which tie are you
Uh,
referring to?
Arsenal, second leg at the park. He was.
Neves was
Don't-
terrible.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
terrible.
Oh, you're smoking something different.
don't rely on those like sofa score because he could have got like a fluke assist.
I respect surface school, man. Come on.
I remember he looked like
No,
He
he
looked lost
wasn't,
on
bro.
the ball.
He was winning, bro. He was winning everything. Like, what are you?
yes,
talking about?
defensively he was insane, but on the ball he was terrible.
On the ball, he
was
was terrible.
terrible.
Wow, that's insane to say.
Strong words.
That's
What?
insane to say.
But he's still a good player. I like him, but I prefer
If
Gavi,
anything,
but
no, he's clear of Gavi.
he's not.
He's clear of Gavi.
But anyways, my other young core, Pedri too. I miss Kubarsi, Balde, like
That core just sounds like it's some mid-pack, man.
bro. Any
All right,
coach would. Yeah,
all right,
what's
Phil, you
your-
done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. All right, Due, Barcola, Neves,
I mean,
Mayulu,
does Kvara count? He's
Pacho.
only 23.
No,
Nah, I think Kvara is like OG now. I
Yeah,
play him
come
with
on, bro.
older group.
Jesus, Mo.
I tell like 22 is probably the cap off.
Moscardo.
And then yeah, who?
Moscardo.
Oh yeah, wait, Moscardo. Tenas.
Nah, you're
Must-
sad.
But dude, why are you saying Tenas, nigga? Like this nigga
Jesus
not playing for
Christ.
us, man. This nigga an Arsenal fan, bro. You not on the
That's the
team.
Barca reject.
I
too,
respect
bro.
it.
Like,
Bro,
yeah,
how many
reject.
assists does he have? How many assists does Tenas have?
Two. PSG record in Ligue 1.
Wait,
Yeah, that's more
isn't
than
he
anyone else
a
in Europe.
goalkeeper?
Yeah.
We're talking about assists.
Yeah, he has two
Bro,
assists.
yeah, that's modern football. Your goalkeeper has to be able to assist, bro. How many assists does Chesney have? Exactly, man.
Oh, okay.
And look at that. Neves this season broke Gattuso's tackle record. Obviously, I don't like these broken previous records because it's more games, different format. But shout out to Neves. I think he's the top tackler in the UCL this season.
Yeah, that's his best attribute.
That's not his
I'm
best
saying.
attribute. That's not his best
I mean-
attribute. He
I
can
mean,
play
that was
one
like-
touch. He can play two touch.
It's like
He can
Verratti,
pl-
Phil. If we talk about Verratti, yeah, he was absolutely insane defensively on tackling everything. But he was still absolutely insane on the ball, playmaking, ball carrying, ball progression between the lines. Phil,
No, come on.
why?
Respect
Phil?
Verratti,
Why?
man.
Why?
Respect Verratti, man. Like,
No,
compare him-
because Neves, Phil. I said it before. I've never said it about Vitinha, but I've said it about Neves. I think Neves will eventually become a better football player than Verratti.
Oh my God.
No, eventually.
Oh, come
Now,
on.
yeah, no.
Toastin, you believe that too?
wholeheartedly, bro.
Oh
Wholeheartedly.
my God, Lord have mercy
João
upon
Neves is just so good, man.
man.
He
Y'all
has
are
everything.
sad.
He has everything, dude.
Y'all are. I think it's the looks, man. That's why y'all getting so
Niggas is not gay, bro. Like, what do you mean it's the looks, bro? He's just good at football. Like, what are you doing, bro? Nigga projecting and shit.
No, but Verratti, come on, man.
I also
No,
found
Verratti.
this.
Look, Verratti's 101, but I really do think João Neves will be the number one central midfield player on the planet. I really do. I feel that that's his upside, man.
What is this?
So Neves top tackler, Pacho top ball recover, Marquinhos as well.
Neves there, 84.
Yeah, Nuno Mendes here as well.
Why are the
Nuno
center
Mendes, I
backs
think, he has
recovering so many?
insane doing numbers. It's probably long balls. DJ, they probably count as ball recoveries. There's probably
Yeah,
mostly them. And then I saw another thing. It was like Champions League stats, like PSG dominating like all of them. Trying to find them. Was it this one? Okay, here it is. So these are Champions League season stats from this season. Goals, PSG second. Possession, PSG third. Passing accuracy, PSG fourth. Tackles, PSG second. Balls recovered, PSG first. Saves, PSG fifth. Clean sheets, PSG, third, second. Like, we're the only team that's in every single one.
Yep. By far
Defensively
the best team in the world.
dominant, offensively dominant. That's the main difference between us and Barca.
No, but
We can give Barca better offensively, but we're way better defensively.
The thing is, Barca is better offensively, but the thing is, I think we reach higher peaks of individual quality, like attacking wise. Like we have higher peaks. Like you just have Dogma. Like we have.
But if you were to remove that tie versus Brest, y'all won't be in the top 5, man. I won't be in the top 5.
Stop. Why do you say remove this? Can I
In
remove
the-
your game against? Why can't I remove your game against Young Boys?
Bro, it's a
Red
league
Star
phase.
Belgrade.
It's a league phase,
Red
man.
Star
It's a
fucking
league phase.
Belgrade, Benfica,
Yeah, but Phil, I've
Dortmund.
told you the round of
Like you niggas were
32
like, what
is
are you
more
doing,
valuable than the
man?
group stage.
Okay, but look at like the goals that you guys scored in the knockout round. They're mostly from fullbacks, like mostly from like midfielders. Like
Yeah,
Do those goals not count?
Yeah, no, it's for Gazy. It's for Gazy.
no, your attackers are not that clinical as ours. That's my issue.
I mean, bro,
No, but
Hakimi
that
is
is true,
basically an attacker,
nobody
bro.
has disagreed that. Nobody's disagreed. Most of these games were being played with Barcola up in attack. Barcola has only one Champions League goal this season.
Bro, you have
He's
the
playing
least
against us
clinical.
often.
Asensio,
You
Colo.
have the least clinical attacker in Europe with like a 7% chance conversion rate in Dogma. Okay, he is the least clinical nigga in the world. Okay, and you talking about clinicality? Just stop, man.
No, but actually, Phil. So if you go to big chances missed, 2 PSG players in the top 5, Barcola and Dembuz.
Mm-hmm.
So no, that's something that we have to work on.
Facts. That's what I'm
But
saying.
I think if we had Kvara since the beginning of the season, would have been better as well. Like this was Dembuz. I think majority of this was when Dembuz was, Phil with Yamal, how he was, the entire opponent's attention was on Yamal. That's how it was like for Dembuz in the beginning.
Mm.
Then now I think it's more because Kvara came, he takes attention. That's why Dembuz has scored so many goals as well, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he has missed the most chances. Look at that, goals in Rafinha 21. And I haven't heard a single Barca fan propping for Ballon d'Or since maybe the El Clasico, the Copa del Rey final. That's the thing, Phil. He stunk it up in the 4 biggest games of the season. I mean, he only had a second leg good El Clasico. I think he was good in. Now, even that game, he missed so many chances.
Yeah, when that pass from Lamine outside boot. Only if he scored that, huh?
Man,
Oh
I'm
no,
snoring.
when he had it.
Yeah.
No, I'm snoring on that shit.
Oh my God, Tulsa make me sick. Lamine's a genius, and that goal that he scored, man. Oh. But yeah, I see your point, but May 31st, I would be there.
Big day.
I would be there. Yeah, let me big. Tulsa, you doing a watch along, or you're too scared?
For what?
It's the final.
Judgment Day on May 31st. Judgment Day.
Oh no, you're nuts. You're fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, Tushin, you were here in the semis. Semis is big too.
Yeah, no, that's because we needed to break the curse, man, of
The group
October
stage,
the 1st. What
yeah.
happened on October the 1st?
October 1st, true.
Yeah. That game was some bullshit. That stream died out, but this stream, the recent one, that first leg, we had the whole thing on tape, on film.
And Tushin, the Arsenal fans never came in. I mean, there's always one moments in the game where they come in, but they never had the chance to come in.
Yeah.
Maybe they actually came in when they scored that disallowed goal.
No, they were sneak. They were sneak. They were just snooping in like some rats.
I've also seen this. So this is top 5 leagues, wingers attacking mid, goals, assists per 90.
Oh, I saw this.
Dembele and the rest. Dembele and the rest, man.
Wait, where's Yamal?
Wait, why is this about wingers?
Where he at, man?
Wingers and attacking midfielders.
But why is Dembele considered a winger this season? Like, this is what gets me annoyed. Like, you guys do this to gas him up.
But the thing is,
Let him play there.
Oh, this isn't just wingers.
But the thing
It
is, yo,
is.
Phil, you know how
No,
cooked
bro,
you are?
look at the left. Conor Gallagher is there in yellow, bro. To the left, it's not just wingers.
Yeah, it's attacking
attacking
midfielders
midfielder. Yeah, attacking
and
midfielder.
wingers.
But
There's no strikers. If there's
but let me
strikers
say
there,
this. No, but see,
No, but he's
Phil,
down there on
if
attacking
it's
side.
strikers,
No,
if it's
I'm pretty
strikers, if it's strikers,
No, I'm
Phil,
wrong. I'm wrong. True.
if it's center
Yeah,
forwards, it's actually even more disgusting. Like Dembele, it's even more lopsided. If you compare Dembele with center forwards, that's the beauty of it, bro. That's how cold we are this season.
Sick, man.
It's so beautiful, man. It's so. You compare Dembele with other center forwards, it's actually it's even worse compared to like
It's not.
Evers and
How? Isn't just goals or what?
bro. Go on football ref.
Okay, this
Go
is
on
another
football
one.
ref.
This is goals per 90 and shots per 90. The boost. And then I haven't. This one, Phil, is by far the best one I've seen. By the way, here's the one that Chosen was talking about. Lamine Yamal has the fourth worst conversion rate in Europe's top 5 leagues this season.
What a fuck! He's so bro. This is what should win Ballon d'Or.
Okay, this
Get
one.
the hell out of here, man.
Dembu is the only player in Europe's top 5 leagues that's top 10 in Europe's top 5 leagues in progressive carries, top 10 in non-penalty goals, and top 10 in XG assisted per 90. The only player.
Like, look at these. You know this graph is made from a PSG fan. Why there's no circles for dribbles? There's no circles for, you know.
It's not made by a PSG fan.
Wait,
What are you
Phil-
talking about?
No,
PSG
yeah,
fan,
Phil,
no.
This is by the FBRF site.
Wait, what's that?
I don't know.
Yo, what the fuck is
What?
that?
No, we gotta see that again. We gotta see that again.
What happened?
No, it
Mbappe
was a
at least
picture
10
of
inches, bro.
It's
Mbappe.
like Mbappe nude, man. What?
No, look. So, for example, this one right here, he sent this to me and told me to send it to Mbappe freaking guy.
What?
But no, I mean, Phil, it's a random that posted it. It's a random that posted it, but
That picture is
it
throwing
could be
me,
from
man.
FBRF. It could be from FBRF themselves, man.
It's from a PSG fan. He probably
Yo,
got
but
the
you know what?
stats.
Prime Messi though, he would be top 10 in everything in all these 4 categories.
Yeah, the
He'd
only one that's
basically be in
missing
the
is
middle.
progressive passes.
And last season's Dembele would have been probably he would have been top 10 in everything except for that non-penalty goals part. He would definitely have been in that. He would still have been in that graph, overlapping in 3 of those 4 categories. Like Dembele is just that guy. He's just that guy.
Let me see.
He's
What
the
did we
best.
say? Progressive. Which one was the one he was missing? Is that progressive process? Progressive process. I want to see how far away he's from top 10. Because I don't think he's that far away. Kimmich, Pedri, Ceballos.
Nah, it's pretty far away because Kimmich, Pedri. Yeah, it's pretty far, I would say.
Yeah, it's mostly just midfielders.
It's midfielders. But if they put next season Dembele gonna be playing in the 8. I'm calling it.
Like not starting, but like dropping to that position.
Bro, probably even starting, man. He might start some games playing the 8.
Okay, I just read Ninja's comments
Which one? This one?
about Dembele. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Dembele last year, he scored his first goal in like January, right? Was it in January or what?
Versus
November.
Monaco?
November.
Well, November. Okay.
Yeah.
Like that's a bit worse. A bit like, come on.
No, you know who
And
he
he only
scored his
scored
second
one
goal
Champions-
against? You know who he scored his second goal against?
Barca.
Yes, sir.
That's disgusting. Like that's not as bad.
No,
as-
that's legendary.
as
That's
League.
legendary.
That's
Like,
not
look
as
at what
bad
he's
as
done
La
from
Liga,
that.
though.
No, but
Like,
since
La
that
Liga-
game against Barca, I'm sure if you accrue those games from then up until now, his record must be something insane. He hasn't looked back since that game against Barca in terms of goal scoring. It's beautiful, man. I don't know what it is. Maybe, and I feel like we resurrected Rafinha, man. Before that PSG tie, you guys did not rate him at all.
Rafinha's a genius, crazy weapon. But I want to see him play more century. Probably as the striker next season or like a false nine.
He'll probably play behind the striker.
I don't know. That would be too unbalanced because only two midfielders. I don't know. Well, it might work, but I don't know. I don't know.
Kvara better than Dembele. I mean, it's two geniuses anyway. It's two top 5 players.
Yeah, I think the last game he got a 10, right? He got a 10.
He did. He cooked up.
And the boy dropped a stinker too. Yeah. Oh wait, what more?
Have you seen the La Liga team of the season?
I think so. Yeah. And there's no ball day, man. I was pissed, but yeah.
Where do you know where I can?
I
Is
think
this on
the
FIFA, the
like-
actual team scene.
So like by La Liga.
yeah.
Okay,
Actually,
okay.
I think I saw on Twitter like the La Liga Twitter account.
Oh, La Liga. Okay. Wait, is it the FIFA one? No, not
Is
the
it?
FIFA one.
I don't think so.
Bro, Dembele really not getting his just due as the best in the game, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's actually sad.
Everyone saying it's Lamine, man. I feel bad.
Yeah,
for him.
but the thing is, Dembele's form from January to March eclipses the shit Lamine is doing right now. To be honest, like Dembele was just everything. Like, and honestly, his form has only dropped because we're trying to rest him for the bigger games, so he doesn't have the rhythm. That's why I can't wait for tomorrow, man. Like, I want to see what kind of rhythm he's in.
If he drops a
Get with the
stinker,
Packers.
would you be scared for May 31st?
Yeah, a little bit, but I don't think he drops. He doesn't drop stinkers anymore. I mean, that Auxerre game was an anomaly. He scores one of those 2 chances. It's not a stinker. It's just another performance.
Fair enough.
Okay, so well, I can't find it, Phil.
I can't find it. I swear, I think I saw it somewhere.
Yo, that clown, man. That clown Rio, man. And the interview he did with the PSG, but that clown was trying to compare Kvara to some English drunk, some English fucking some
Grealish.
hobo. Yeah, he was trying to compare it to some English hobo. No, Chris Waddle. His name's like Chris Waddle.
What happened?
Rio, man. He told Kvara, like, yo, do you know who Chris Waddle is? You remind
Chris
me of
Waddle.
like you remind
Chris
me of
Waddle.
Chris Waddle, bro.
Waddle,
Who the fuck
Waddle,
is
Waddle.
Chris Waddle, bro?
I think the only Waddle I know is No, I don't know who Waddle is. Yeah. I was thinking of Glenn Hoddle, but no, that's a different person. Nah, I don't know who that is.
But then they asked Kvara who's like his idols, and first player he mentioned easy was
Cristiano?
Cristiano, yeah.
Yeah, come on now. no doubt about that.
Yeah,
he's a
I can't
Cristiano
find it
fan.
too.
Yo, I think Kvara is like a Cristiano, though. Honestly, he really is. Probably not. He doesn't have the pace he had, but he's just that same type of striker. I'm sorry, or winger.
Who is this?
This is Chris Waddle, and he used to play for Marseille.
Yeah, he's an English player.
When was this? Like the 80s?
90s, I think. 90s.
This is nice. Shit, this looks like okay. Okay, yeah, I see the 90s now.
Yeah, this guy plays like Cucurella, man. Just move on, bro.
Yeah, getting compared
Okay,
to
that's
this
nice. That's nice.
is
No
it's
more.
an
Keep the content going.
insult,
Keep the
man.
content going. I'm lucky vibing to this, man. If his name was Cristiano Waldinho, you'd be gassing it, bro. Come
No,
on, hey.
we're done with the 90s, man.
Oh, nah, this guy's cold.
Nah,
This guy's actually cold, man.
Yeah, no, he's better than Kamada.
he is.
What?
No.
You guys are trolls, man.
Oh, Tom's was saying Chris Waddle is the top 5 England talent of all time.
Okay.
Man, Tonso
I mean, he's moving me. I can't lie.
Tonso just one of them dudes who reminisce on the '90s, man. That's all it is.
You know, back in my day, when men were men.
Well, okay, the only thing I could find, Phil, was the Barca players in it.
Yeah, I think that's what I saw. Yeah, this thing.
And goalkeeper, maybe Oblak.
Maybe. Yeah.
I saw that Vinny made it.
What? No way.
Over what?
Shouldn't Mbappe be there instead of
Yeah,
Vinny?
how would they even line
Bellingham is there too.
What? Bellingham was terrible, man. Yeah, that shit is stupid, man.
Well, have you tried searching up La Liga team of the season?
Yeah, the only issue is just the FIFA one that pops up.
Yeah, the FIFA one. Okay.
And I've searched on
Wait,
La Liga.
has the La Liga account posted anything? Or they posted FIFA as well?
I went on both of them. I couldn't find them.
All right, no worries then. Have we got predicted lineups or anything for tomorrow or today?
Yeah.
I guess.
I should.
All right.
Yeah, is there any? Come on, there's got to be one. Man, I can't wait for tomorrow, man.
Well, the chat's asking if we can watch the Barca Bayern 8-2.
Mm-mm.
What? This guy Ninja, bro. Like, what do you want from me, man?
Yeah, just to bring some memories back. Phil, what were your emotions watching that game? Were you just like, did you just stop watching after like 5?
I continued.
You know what? I actually texted my friend. So I think Suarez scored to make it, I think 4-2 or like
Yeah.
3-2. I can't remember exactly.
I
was like, yo, I think Barca could come back, you know?
yes.
And
And I thought it would be a comeback.
oh man.
But that team was shit, though.
Yeah.
Terrible team.
That's a Messi-led team, by the way. We won't speak on that though.
You know, the way Barca fans switched up on Pessi is crazy, man.
Yes, sir. It's so funny, man.
But honestly, I don't see you guys as a top 3 side next season. Like in Europe, maybe you might sneak top 5, but I just think Bayern are going to be really good. I think Liverpool, and yeah, I think it's going to be PSG, Bayern, Liverpool. I think those are the 3,
And
maybe Real Madrid.
you're gonna fall off next season, bro. Especially with the Club World Cup too. Like, so many teams.
Wait, so why are Barca fans doing that gimmick? It's just
What
because you're
gimmick?
not in it. You're
Not a
trying to
gimmick,
figure
bro.
out
It's not a
good
gimmick, man.
reasons to not be in it. Oh, we'll have rest. Phil, for the first thing, if we reach the final, we'll only play 7 games. 7 games is not that much.
Yeah.
And we will play a heavily rotated squad. When
Oh,
we play
so
Seattle
now you're
Sounders-
saying, but you're
No,
telling me before the open all starters, this and that and that. Now you're saying,
No,
No, we're
but
going
it's
to
not
rotate.
like
When we play
no,
Seattle
it's not like that's
Sounders, we'll rotate. We'll rotate against Seattle Sounders. And
It's
shit.
like a normal tournament, Phil. The weaker teams you rotate a bit. You have like a half starting 11. So like we won't have a problem with that.
nah, trust me, man.
No, you're jealous. You're jealous that you're not going to partake.
I'm not jealous. All I'm
In
saying,
that honey pot, bro.
next season, y'all gonna fall off. That's what I'm telling you. Y'all
You're
should
the
win
one that's gonna
third ring.
fall off.
No, we're not. We're gonna sign.
This was peak
We
Barca.
don't
We're gonna
need
sign
big.
Luis Diaz. We're gonna sign Luis
We
Diaz.
don't need like big signings. We just need rotational signings. You know what I mean, we're gonna sign.
You need a new manager. I don't know
No,
if
you-
you can win it with Flick.
Why you so? Look how reactionary this guy is. You're so reactionary, man.
No, because
Look how
that's the reason you
reactionary.
lost, Phil.
No, he's the reason why we went that far. With bro.
Okay. That's true. But okay, he's the reason you went that far, but he's also the reason you lost.
No, not.
Bro,
I mean,
how do you know how
not
those
really.
Flick second seasons be going? You know how those
How?
Flick second seasons be going.
How? You have a small
Oh,
sample
bro,
size.
like they go like a
Small
fucking they're like a
sample
fucking
size.
car crash. You're gonna have a fucking car
Bro,
crash of a
small
season.
sample size,
A
man.
fucking train wreck of a season.
I would trust me. I'm gonna be better next season, especially back to my Camp Nou stadium. Oh my god, man! Like back to an actual fortress, not like the park, man. Trust me, man. Like, y'all better get your ring because you ain't gonna see it anytime soon. Once I'm back on top,
Bro,
man.
nigga, you talking like this and you 10 years ringless.
Oh
You
my god,
barren. Like
nigga, your
10
club is
years, bro.
60 years
Decade.
ringless,
10
man.
years, man.
Your club
10
is 60 years
years.
ringless.
Obama administration, man. 10 years, nigga.
Wait, Phil, Madrid had 5 players in it.
I know.
Bellingham, Mbappe, Vinny, Valverde, Courtois.
It might be a squad, not like starting 11. It's probably like a squad.
Yeah, because you guys had like 7 players. So it doesn't what does Phil think about Xavi becoming Spurs coach?
Oh yeah, that can be a good project for him. He can coach a big side. He's not that great of a coach.
Aren't they gonna keep? Won't they keep their manager?
Yeah,
Spurs.
yeah. Why would you let him go?
I'm actually happy for them. I'm happy that they, Junior is gonna be over the moon. You know,
Yeah,
Spurs
yeah.
and PSG winning European silverware.
No, he's already talking about the UEFA Super Cup tie, Tosin.
That's gonna be the worst Super Cup in years, bro. In years, man.
Yeah, it's just no. It's not going to be the worst. It's going to be more of an exhibition of the world's best players, the
That's gonna
Dembélés, the Kvaratskhelia, the Doués. This is going to be an exhibition just to watch the best of the best do their thing.
What? All I'm saying, Inter has something for me. I can't wait.
Yo, Phil, a lot of Barca fans are not happy with Deco so far.
They're just reactionary clowns, man. Deco's the genius, man. But all I'm scared is the price tag, man. That's on. If it's 60 mil, give me that shit.
It's so funny, man. How you have to like pretend to rate Luis Diaz. First, Barca fans had to pretend to rate Rafinha. Now they got to do it with Luis Diaz, man.
And then they were, and then
the mental gymnastics, man.
Look what Flick did with Rafinha. Imagine with
what I love about Flick has no profile bias. He'll work with anything.
Yeah, true.
That's one thing I respect a lot about Flick. You know, he's gonna play the same way, no profile bias. He doesn't want this type profile or that profile. He'll work with what he has, and he's done a great job. But I mean, it's only so far you can go.
And he's
without.
Oh.
No, I don't. Next season is going to be a very, very, very dark time for you guys.
Nah.
The team with the best sporting project is easily PSG. This is what we've been saying since last season. It's all coming to fruition, dude. All right, man. Okay. All right, man. Keep denying reality. Like it's right there. It's staring at you in the face, man.
It's not, bro.
But the thing is, man, we're so cold. Like, I don't know. Like, we're kind of in the same position as you guys, where we just maybe need some rotational pieces. But the thing is, man, we're just so cold with it, man. Like,
Are you sure? I think y'all need a starting midfielder. I know this season went well, but
No.
and also you need another defender.
Bro,
Marquinhos is
send him. Remember the name Seni Mayulu. He's gonna make a
Stop,
crazy jump
bro.
next season.
That is a dud, man.
He's 2-footed, bro. He's 2-footed, and he's Bellingham with tech. He's Jude Bellingham with tech.
He's a dud.
He's not a dud. He's 2-footed, man. 18. How you calling an 18-year-old a dud, man? If this nigga was in La Masia, you guys would be. He'd have like a whole FC and shit. He'd have like 20 Twitter accounts dedicated to him and shit. Like, come on, man. No, you'll know about him though. You'll know about him. That's fine. You can dismiss him now, but you'll know about him. Bro, y'all be gassing Fermin Lopez, man. God, man. Y'all's talent really don't move me like that. It's just Lamine, Pedri, and
Bro,
that's it.
For me, Lopez is a genius, man. He dunked on y'all at the Olympics, man. Like, come on, like.
What do you mean, y'all? Oh, you mean France?
Yeah.
Bro, who gives a fuck?
At
man?
Paris too, that final.
Nobody gives a fuck
He
about
scored like 7 goals in that tournament, or 8.
You're
man.
gassing Olympic football, man. Be serious. That's amateur level.
I mean,
like, what are we doing?
Your boy Shirky plays there and couldn't do shit.
No, Sherky was what he was. Is he was pretty much being admonished by his that Malteser head Thierry Henry, who didn't want to play him. That's all that was, man. So he opted for Olise behind 2 strikers, behind Lacazette and I think Mateta, the Crystal Palace striker.
Wait, you guys are not wearing the Jordan kits, right? It's gonna be the home kit.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you guys have y'all won a big game in that kit? Champions League? No. I think lost to Bayern with it, or was it Bayern or Arsenal?
Arsenal's second leg would beat them with the. That's basically the only like.
Yeah.
Villa first leg.
Villa first leg.
Oh yeah, true. Never mind. Fuck.
But you see, this is my prediction, bro. Kvaratskhelia is gonna score because he always cooks in that kit. Dembele cooks in the 4th kit, but Kvara be cooking in the home kit, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can see him scoring too.
I can see Kvara scoring, bro. It's so bait.
And like, I can see like Turo scoring for Inter too for some reason. He seemed like a finals merchant or something. I think TS9 is asking me if Omo is a flop signing. I wouldn't say so, but his injuries has been a huge issues, man. But also his performance in a majority of the big games too, he's been pretty bad. But I'll give him one extra season, and then I'll decide. And also, I hate to say this, but I think Donnarumma might have a great game versus Inter.
I mean, Phil, think about it. He's already played the final at Wembley. No, okay. That was.
Wait,
he's already played the final before.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So.
Oh, you thought the final was in Wembley?
No. I remember I said that for the Arsenal and the Liverpool game. Sosen. Donnarumma in England.
Yeah.
Best goalkeeper of all time. He hasn't. I mean, he only conceded one versus England.
In Germany, he is shaky. Remember first Bayern in the league phase, that corner kick? Like, what was he doing?
No,
No,
that was
that was
Sufanov. That was
Safanov.
Safanov. That was Safanov.
I
Oh
Phil,
man, you got
Phil,
lucky.
man.
Look at your dirty. Look at your dirty angles, man. Like
Oh,
Oh, according to Sport, Spanish thingy, Lamine Yamal and Ousmane Dembele are currently the leading candidates for the Ballon d'Or. It is expected when they meet in the Nations League, it will be decided. What?
oh wow,
Man,
wow.
Spanish media is too funny, man. Nations
But
League, it will be decided.
the only Spanish media that I rate, I mean that I like how do I say it? Like that I think that has influence for the Ballon d'Or is Marca.
Yep.
Yeah. What they said about Lamine is crazy, man. Like
What they say?
nah,
man?
get out of here with nah.
they know it's basically it's his to lose type of thing.
No, no, no. I
They
mean,
did Marca.
the consensus Phil from everyone at the moment is that Dembele is either first by like a small margin, or him and Yamal have basically the same odds. They're saying it's neck and neck at the moment. But we just need that Champions League, Phil. And you know what? Yamal can even get that Nations League, and then we'll go to the Club World Cup.
Exactly. Like you're not relevant. You're not going to be relevant.
Yeah,
You're not
Mbappe will
relevant
be
for the
second.
whole season.
Mbappe will be
PSG is
second.
relevant for the full season. Like you're not relevant for the whole season.
Isn't the club World Cup for next season though?
No,
What do you mean?
no.
If like for the Ballon d'Or, no.
No. Okay.
And I have the answer. The Club World Cup is neither a preseason tournament nor a postseason tournament. It's a summer tournament. So it's neither of the two.
Did you see Deschamps when they asked him about Dembele Ballon d'Or?
No.
What did he say?
He was like, he's one of the candidates.
Damn. No one fucks with Dembele, bro. Shit, dog.
Yeah.
Yo. You know he's voting for Lamine. You know he's voting for Lamine.
No. I think it's more the Mbappe thing. I
What?
think
Mm,
you don't want to
I don't
upset
get it.
Mbappe.
it could be that. Yeah, it's
Oh.
like Thuram, Phil. You saw when they asked Thuram, they told Thuram Yamal is the best player in the world, and then he said no. Mbappe and Dembele. It's like it's becoming a thing in France now, Phil. Like you got to pick an allegiance. Team
Uh-huh.
Mbappe, Team Dembouz.
Oh shit.
Because Mbappe is insecure, like extremely insecure.
Yeah. Nah, yo, shout out to Baran for that. Yo, Scott McTominay got more league goals than Doug Mount, bro. Scott McTominay. Yo, remember when I put him as a shout for team of the season? He low-key.
Did you? I don't remember.
Is that Serie A team in season?
No, like Europe's top 5 leagues.
Oh, okay.
Oh, for that team. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, Kvara, man. Kvara's gonna get a winner's medal as well. A Serie A winner's medal.
Yep.
That's pretty dope. Serie A, Liga, potentially more. Starting from tomorrow.
Wait, Kavar's getting a medal? Wow, this fucking guy.
Why?
Oh, yeah, actually, he played half of the season, but
Kvara low key, bro. He gonna get into the top 5
no, he won't.
I think if has a huge.
by the end of
So-
the Club World Cup. You'll see.
So Phil, obviously, it's not 100% reliable, but this is one list I found. It's by Odds Checker. So they got Yamal Dembele, same odds,
Yeah.
first place. They got Salah, they got Rafinha, Lautaro, Dona, Kvara, Mbappe, Hakimi, Pedri. 4 PSG players. in the top 10.
Mm.
Like I've seen Kvara and Dona's name in most of them. Hakimi or Vitinha as well. Then I think Nuno can be pushed into it as well. Neves as well. But if we
They
win that
should make
UCL still,
the 30.
we should have at least 4 in the top 10.
And in the
And you said what,
in the
11,
30,
12 in top 30?
I'd say 12 in the top 40% of the list should
Come
be
on, so
Paris Saint-Germain players.
okay. What year did Benzema win it? Was that 2021?
2022.
Yeah.
2022? Okay. Because that year there was no Euros, there was no World Cup, there was nothing. I want to see how many Madrid players were in there. Okay, so Madrid had Benzema, Courtois, Vini, Modric, 4, Casemiro, 5. So they only had 5 players. How are we gonna have 12 players?
Wait, there's no Vinny?
No. Vini was here. Vini here.
Okay.
They only have 5 players.
Yeah, but our team is better than the 2022 Madrid team.
Stop, it's not, man.
Okay,
Yes,
but
it
yeah, but
is. Yes, it
from
is.
5
Yes,
to
it is.
like this Madrid side, it was like Benzema and Courtois mostly, and then like you had Vini and some other players. But okay, Tosin, Dembouz. Okay, Dembouz. We all agree he will make top 30, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay. Donna, Vara, Vitinha, João Neves, Due, Barcola.
Fabian.
What?
Fabian.
Can Barcola make it?
Oh
Phil, you
my.
think
Did you say
Barcola can make
Fabian?
it? You got
Did
crazy.
you say
GA.
Fabian?
No, I didn't say Fabian.
Fabian definitely makes it, bro.
What?
No,
Fabian definitely makes
no,
it.
I agree. I just said I didn't mention him now. Wait, Fabian, Hakimi, Khvicha,
Basically, our starting 11 plus
apart from Marky.
our starting 11 apart from Mark. No, Marky Loki should make it. Our starting 11 plus Barcola. That's 12. It's 12, man. Do you
Okay, if you had
disagree?
to remove players, I don't know about 12. When I'm looking at Madrid, the satanic club in the world only had 5 players when they won the Champions League. Wait, the recent one, Tosin. Let's see how many Madrid players. I mean, it was a Euros year. That's the thing.
Yo, I'll go
Madrid
ahead
had
off.
1, 2,
You
3,
guys take care.
4. Yo, DJ, pleasure as always, man. Take care, bro.
Yeah, love.
I love. I think Madrid had maybe 70 players last year. B, I just want to bring up your super chat. Thanks so much, B, for the super chat, man. I appreciate it a lot. They ain't giving a whole Ballon d'Or to 17-year-old, B, for real. I mean, we've seen more disgusting stuff happen in this sport, man. So we can never trust this sport. But thanks so much for the super chat, man. You lot do realize they only get 3 votes, right? What do you mean they only get 3 votes? I don't know, 12, Tosin. That feels a bit too much.
How many did City have in 2023 or 2020?
This is a World Cup year, though. But City had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
Ooh. Most players from one team in Ballon. I don't think they will give me an answer, bro. Oh, there's AI on Google.
Yeah, you'd probably have to go to like maybe 2012. Try to go to 2012 or 2013. It'll probably be
2009, Madrid had 6 players. I mean, that's a lie. We just checked City. They had more.
yeah. City just had 7.
What did you say? Ballon d'Or 2012?
Yeah, just check one of them years. 2012, 20.
Okay, Barca, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this is only top. They only used to do top 23 before.
Oh, okay.
Uh, uh Barca 08, 09. Okay. Wait, that's 2009 then. Tucson, if you can check through this, I'll be back 1 second. I mean, I can't scroll down, but if you want to read a comment or something. Okay, there's this comment. You can read this comment or statement.
Don't start being delusional. I just genuinely feel that we have the best players in the world in most of these positions. I guess the only players that might not make it is potentially probably Pacho and Fabian. Fabian would be disrespectful in my opinion. I think Fabian should make it, but I think Pacho probably won't make it. He'll just be disrespected. Um, but yeah, I mean Nuno Hakimi, that's the best fullback tandem in the world. The midfield has been a staple, you know, and a reference point for, you know, the full football commentary world. Like everyone's taught raving about the midfield. So all three of them should make it. And then our attack as well. Like all three of them should make it as well. I just don't see how we shouldn't have between 10 to 12 players. We need to at least have 30% of the list, at least 10 players. But let me see how many Barca players are on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it was 7. So seven's the most we've counted so far. 09 for Barca and 2023 City. But yeah, I think PSG are on pace to beat that, especially if or when we win the Champions League final and then follow that up with a Club World Cup trophy as well. So yeah. Tosin, has Tottenham had a better season than Arsenal? I wouldn't say so. No. I mean, you can't losing over 20 league games is that's just inexcusable. You can't have a good season losing that many amount of games. Nuno Hakimi, Pachia, Neves, Dembuz, Due. Kvara's got to make it too. G, he got to make it. And Donnarumma as well. Tosin, what's your thoughts on Barca going trophyless next season and Flick biting the dust mid-season when the PED runs out? Man, it's gonna be beautiful scenes, G. It's gonna be beautiful scenes. That's probably why Yamal is rapping. Yamal, just keep an eye out on Lamine, man. I don't know. That's why he has that hand wrap. You know, he's definitely hiding those
It's
injections.
superstition. It's superstition.
Yeah,
Ritual.
he says. He says it's
That's the
because
same thing
he's
Benzema was doing, bro. Like, stop this waffle
yeah,
toast.
yeah. No, I get it. He says he wraps it on because he believes he'll score a goal on that day. Like it's good luck for him scoring
It's
a goal. But
superstition, man.
it's all nonsense. I think he's injecting. I think there's some injection wounds in there as well. Um,
So why
and
can
I
you not
think
see it at
and
interviews?
his hairline will be receding, and you'll see he's using PEDs. He's definitely on the juice. But yeah, when you guys regress at the mean, it'll be beautiful to see.
Nothing happening. I'm winning the treble next season, or the double league and Champions League.
Yeah,
We're gonna
Nations
be
League. Yo, I'm far behind. Tosin, do you think Inter losing the Scudetto by 1 point is going to affect them? Man, they're gonna play the game of their lives in the final. That's what I will tell you right now. They will play the game of their lives, and I see them starting better, man. I see them starting well against us. Yeah, I see them scoring first. I see Inter starting really strong in the final. Toast, this is my first time tuning in. Quick question. How many players would you expect in the best 11 when they do those awards in September, August next season? Man, I would say, first of all, welcome to the stream. But yeah, I would say four to four to five, 4 to 6, between 4 to 6. The fullbacks have to make it. Um, two of the midfielders and attackers as well have to make it. So I'd say two players across each line, defense, midfield, and attack. So I would say 6.
Yeah. And by the way, just to put some extra information, back in the day, Ballon d'Or and FIFA used to be together. So we're gonna have the Ballon d'Or in September, but the best XI that David is talking about is gonna be in January. That is held by FIFA, or like at the end of December.
Yeah, Dembu's gonna be collecting 2 awards.
Yeah. And Kvara taking Rafinha's spots also. Football is healing, man. Uh, isn't it crazy that people used to say that if Dembele had finishing, then he would be the best player in the world. But now that he has finishing, they don't want to give him. Yeah, they say, "Oh, it's only a tap in." No, it's it's breast. It's breast. It's
No, they
breast.
were hurt.
It's
I
Liverpool.
remember.
It's ours. It's a tap in. It's a tap in.
I remember when he scored the hat trick against Stuttgart and ESPN FC. On that same match day, I believe Morgan Rogers also scored a hat trick and another player. So they asked the question, which hat trick was the most impressive? And they were all just glazing Morgan Rogers, and they didn't want to talk about Dembele. They were just like,
Oh, yes, man.
it's- now these many months later, they're pushing Rafinha heavy. They were pushing Rafinha heavy in March, April. Now, since this recent explosion from Yamal, they have to push Yamal Rafinha. They have to push the La Liga players because they have La Liga's rights, man. They got the TV rights, so for La Liga over there at ESPN, so it's a corporate thing as well. They can't push Dembus playing in Liga. They were happy. They were probably happy, like we don't have to talk about PSG anymore. But not, unfortunately, they do. You know. But yeah, man, the thing with Dembus is first it was you don't see us score enough goals. He doesn't score enough goals. And I never thought that was a really realistic thing with him. I just thought let him just play his game, let him enjoy his football. Everything else will come from that. And who knows, with him enjoying his football, he can score. He can give you 20+ goals. Like what I've seen from Dembele this season is not a patch. Like this is his. He can definitely score over 20 goals again next season. You know,
Again, though,
like
Tosin, a lot of it, as Phil sometimes mentioned, is the positional change. But if you put Dembuz as a
yeah,
winger now, Tosin, he'll still get at least 25 goals.
No, he won't. He
yeah.
won't more.
He
Stop.
would.
Okay,
He would. He
okay,
would.
okay,
He would.
okay.
He
Phil, we
would.
saw in the beginning of the season when
One
before
of my
Lucho
favorite
started playing Dembuz
performances.
false nine,
Let
Dembuz was
me,
scoring goals.
bro. One of my favorite performances from this season collectively was the game where we played the front four. We played Due, Barcola, Cavara, and
The Monaco.
Dembele against Monaco. Yeah, Monaco home game. Dembele first half played as a striker, withdrawn center forward. Second half, Cavara played there, and he ended up scoring. And then Dembele was playing on the right wing, cooking, ended up scoring as well. Like it's light work for Dembele now. Like he understands the system, and man, the most underrated thing about Dembele's game is his intelligence, man, his IQ. Like no one ever talks about Dembele's footballing IQ. They act like it's in the gutter, like it's a 2-digit. He has a 2-digit football IQ. Like one of the goals I'll point to was like Kvara's goal against Brest. Do you remember that goal? Like the at the back post where Kvara
Yeah,
scores. Remember that,
yeah.
bro? The whole sequence in the build up to that goal is Dembele telling Joao Neves where to be before, telling him where to go, where to the pass and move. Like it was all
Yeah.
like Dembele literally thought up that whole goal. He saw the action. He saw the play. He was 2, 3 steps ahead in the build up to that goal.
Mm.
And no one ever talks about this side of Dembele's game, bro. They're just like, even against Arsenal at the Emirates, if Dembele doesn't come off, I really feel like if we get 2, 3 more chances on the counter, I swear I feel Dembele would have scored another.
Yeah.
Like he was just in killer mode, man. He's the best, man. He's more complete than Dogmal, bro. They're taking the same amount of shots. Dembele scoring at a way higher volume and way less minutes. He's scoring goals. He's playmaking. He's dribbling. He's doing everything. He's the most complete. He's the most complete right now.
It kills me how you're comparing Prime Dembele to a second year Lamine, bro. Like
I dare you to say 17. Say 17
I
again.
said second year pro.
Now that you didn't say 17, but you said second year. You uses that to cover up saying 17.
And TS9 checked. Madrid had 9 in 2018, Jose. So that's the aim. That's the
Like
aim. Then.
I'm telling you guys now. Wait, were you guys doing like the top 10 Ballon d'Or or top 20,
Top 30.
top 30? And Tosa thinks there's going to be how many?
11. No, 12.
No.
I'm thinking 10. I'm thinking 10.
No.
I'm thinking 10.
I'm
now.
telling you now, like
I think Pacho won't make it just
I
off
hear,
his low.
I want to hear what Phil says.
it's going to be Dembele. It's going to be not even Barcola. It's going to be Dembele, Kvara, Scalia.
Okay.
Maybe, probably do it, and then Vitinha. Neves is 50-50. I don't fully know.
Our two fullbacks.
No,
Don't forget our two
it's not going to
fullbacks.
be Nuno. It's not going to be Nuno. It's going to be Hakimi,
What?
bro.
No, Nuno. You're saying Nuno
No.
won't get in. You're crazy. You're crazy. Nuno's gonna make the UEFA Team of the Year. He's gonna easily get that left back spot in UEFA
Yeah,
Team
you
of
win
the
the
Year.
team of the year probably.
But he won't make it in the Ballon d'Or top 30.
No,
That's
no.
nuts to me. You're crazy.
No.
Got me looking like Stephen A. to skip. But you don't know basketball. You just got caught.
No,
Like,
I'm telling you, bro. Because
Yo,
there's other
Nah.
players you have to put in too, bro. Like you're not gonna put all PSG players. You weren't that dominant, okay?
Well,
Like,
how no, I just want to answer Phil so we can come back to this later. My aim is maybe
6?
7, 8,
I see us having 6,
6. Okay.
and Barca will have like 5 or 4. 5, I'll say.
Yeah, you will definitely have your entire front three. Pedri. Who else? Kubarsi top 30.
Pedri.
Nico top 30.
It's probably gonna be Kunde for sure. Kunde for sure. What's wrong with Kunde though?
No, just thinking of
Super
list
consistent.
wise, Phil. They
Bro,
don't have that many defenders.
He has the most GAs as a fullback. I mean, as a defender.
No more than Hakimi. No more than Hakimi.
Or it's similar. He's going to be there.
Kunde is close.
man, Flick
He's
be
gonna
handing
be
out careers. Kunde got GA like that. Flick be
Yeah,
handing
man.
out
Yeah.
careers, man. That
But
Flick
Phil,
system.
when I look
tax
at,
is
for
a
example,
real
last
thing.
year's list, you don't have that many.
Yeah, because
Then
last
the
year
Premier League PR, Phil. Okay, you know what? Let's try to predict the top 30 then.
because
And
last year we were
gotta
terrible,
take in-
no?
No, I'm not looking at you. I'm
Oh.
looking at like the top 30 just list overall. Okay, so this will be difficult, but let's try to make a list for then. Add in the Club World Cup has been played, the Nations League. Okay, let's do 30 names.
But to be fair, me, I'm kind of a casual. Like because what they do, they kind of add teams that like they're
Like
probably gonna add some
players to
players
represent
from like
teams.
like from like Napoli or from like teams that have done well this season.
You think McTominay makes it?
Yeah, for sure.
Dembele,
sure.
Pedri, Rafinha, Yamal. Yo, give me names. Give me names so we can fill this out.
Some Inter players too, maybe Laturo,
Bastoni.
Bastoni.
Oh, Dumfries. Dumfries gonna make it.
Yeah,
Dumfries definitely gonna make it.
that's what I'm saying. No way, you guys have 12, bro. Like, come on, Tosi. Like,
Dumfries, Salah.
You think
Uh, uh,
Van Dijk makes it?
yeah,
Kane,
but
Olise,
yeah,
Van
VVD.
Dijk.
3,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, we got 15. Yo, give me names in the chat as well. Hakim, I've written
Mbappe.
Vitinha, man.
I've written
Vitinha.
Mbappe, Vitinha,
Put
Neves.
Kunde. You didn't put Kunde. Kunde is going to be on it. Trust me.
Okay, 1 sec.
And Lewa, even though I don't rate him, you put Lewa, yeah.
I don't think Lewa will make. Oh, Lewa makes
And
it.
I think Frankie can probably make it too.
Frankie?
No, Frankie is not. Stanky is not making it. Trust me, he's not making it.
He is.
Trust me. No, you trust me. He's not
He
making
has
it.
been.
Stanky is not making it.
He's been
He's
insane.
been good. He's been good, but he's
No,
not
he has
making
been.
it.
He's been insane.
Trust me, he's not making it. He's not.
I
gonna
promise he's making it. I
make it.
promise
He's not
you.
making it.
Okay,
He will not make
I'm
it.
stuck now. I'm stuck now. But I think we only got 19 names, 11 left. Maybe
Add some nappy players. Add Lukaku. Add Inter players too.
why?
There's no way Lukaku.
Bro,
Lukaku is not
it's-
making it.
Bro,
Lukaku is not
they-
making it.
Gyökeres,
they don't care about Champions League, bro. They
Isak.
like you remember.
Declan Rice.
You remember last season they added what's his name, players from Atalanta too. Like, come on, man. Like, it's not
Yeah, but
just
Atalanta reached it. Ooh, maybe some Spurs players. Cheeky one there. Phil.
exactly. Bro.
Romero was MVP.
Thank you. Yeah.
Bruno Fernandes.
Ooh, okay.
No.
He's been good with United.
He's not. He can't because he was terrible in the final, and United were terrible in like the league, man. No way he makes it.
Yeah,
Summer,
you're right. You know, Bruno don't make it. He won't make it. Take him off.
Summer,
You're right.
Summer would make it. That's a good one. Mac Allister would make it. Gabriel would make it. Seka would make it. No way you're getting 12 toasted. Like, be real, man. Like you're troll, bro.
I would say 10.
No, not even 10. Max is 6. I can promise you that.
No. The max we've seen so far is like Barca with 7 and City with 7 in 2023. But we'll have to go through a bunch of other lists to see like the record. But I do believe for us, like Donnarumma, shoe-in. Nuno Hakimi, shoe-in. Vitinha Neves, Fabian. You're dumb with the Nuno take, bro.
Bro, you saw those stats, man. He doesn't be winning duels,
Nuno,
bro.
he scored the most goals. He's
He's
goals.
a fullback, bro. Like,
exactly.
hey.
That's the point. What do you mean? And then he'd be clamping.
The point is to score goals.
What do you?
Wait,
And to defend. And he's playing, bro. He's played so many different roles. He's played as an inside, like he's played like as like an inside, what's it called? Like inside forward on the left channel. He's just playing there, and then he plays as like a left-sided center back in the build-up sometimes. Then he plays fullback. He's played so many roles this season, bro. Nuno's been insane.
Nuno?
Yeah, he's trying to contend that Nuno shouldn't make the list. Which is nuts to me. That's nuts.
Phil, I've seen Nuno's name in like top 15s. Like he's definitely making top 30 because he's like Portugal's top 3 player as well, Phil. So he's gonna be big for them in the Nations League and then Club World Cup. Like, I think this thing is gonna be dominated by teams that are good in the Champions League and Club World Cup, which is PSG and then Madrid. Because Madrid still reached the quarters in the UCL. Plus, Madrid Zionistic PR. Okay, we have 2 names left. You said De Jong, Phil.
Yeah.
De Jong is not.
And we'll take Fabian from PSG. All right, no, I think this is the top 30 that we have. If you have any players that you think are missing, we can put them to the side. Valverde. Valverde.
Mm.
Maybe Valverde.
Even though Jude Bellingham was awful this season, he's going to be on
He
it.
got the PR. Maybe Vinny as well then.
Yeah.
No way, no way, Vinny's in it.
No, but Club World Cup, Tosin. Club World Cup, man.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But at the moment, if list now, yeah, no, Vinny should not be there. Maybe we can have Barcola as a cheeky name. I didn't put Due though. Okay, I didn't put Due.
Would you put?
And Pacho
Did you guys?
and Marky?
Would you put Lautaro, Thuram, and Barella?
And that's the thing, they're also in the Club World Cup, Tosin.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I want to see like a list that they have made. I'll just make. Okay, so and Phil, I remember you said before the term everyone is saying Yamal Ballon d'Or. I mean, a lot of people are saying Yamal Ballon d'Or, but not all of them. So this is like Ballon d'Or betting, and here we can see the PSG players filling up the list. So you got Demboo's first, Yamal, Salah, Rafinha, Lautaro, Dona, Kvara, Pedri, Hakimi, Mbappe, Due, Bastone, Fabian, Leva, Vini, Kane, Bellingham, Messi.
Yo, Vitinha not even in this.
Cristiano. Okay, I think the names that come after are a bit like, so maybe it ends here like an Mbappe or like Due or something. Betting. Yeah. They got Demboo's first, Yamal second, Dona, Lautaro, Rafinha, Kvara, Salah, Leva, Declan Rice, Hakimi, Pedri, and Mbappe.
Bro, why is Declan Rice in these lists, bro?
Give me sports power ranking. Demboo's first, Yamal, Rafinha, Martinez, Salah, Mbappe, Pedri, Donnarumma, Kane, Leva, Vini, Vitinha. Oh, they got no Kvara? What the fuck, man?
No, that's last year.
Sporting winners. Bellingham. What? Who they got? They got. Oh, okay. Wait, Rafinha first. Where's Yamal? Yamal fourth. But Tosin, as you can see, all of them have Dembu. I mean, two of them have Rafinha. Oh, this is voting. Okay, yeah. But you see, Kvara, Tosin, he's high up. Dona, Hakimi, and Dembuz. Those four. Those are the PSG toppers. Anybody? Well, you don't think he's gonna be top? I mean, we're talking top 30, but I think he's gonna be top 10. You don't think he's gonna be top 10? Did you guys put Saliba because of French bias? No. B. Majority of those, or when I put Saliba there, I did not put him because I rate Saliba. No, I don't rate Saliba. I just know he will be there because it's casuals voting for these lists. They're like, oh, Saliba, Royce defender, Champions League semifinalists. And they got to have some Arsenal players. Even though Arsenal didn't win anything, they were good. It's probably going to be Saliba and Rice. Oh, we missed out on Saka as well. Saka was injured, though.
Saka ain't no way in hell Saka make a top 30. What the fuck is we talking about?
I'm saying not what I would do, but what I think. Like it's about representation. That's what Phil said before. They're gonna think, oh, we gotta have some Arsenal players. Premier League PR. They came to the Champions League semi-final. I think it's Saka, Rice, Saliba. Those are like the three faces of Arsenal.
How about the team that slapped the whole gauntlet of English clubs? How about
No,
that?
They'll be there. They'll be there for sure. They'll be there.
We need at least 9 to 12 between.
Why do you gotta put it so high? Let's say 8. And how many in top 10, Tosin? 4. 4 in top 10, hopefully. Emi Martinez. No, I don't
Bro.
think he will make it this time.
I just want, honestly,
when he
I want a
makes it, it's
season.
because of that Copa shit. Yeah.
Like if Due can really play collectively, then we don't need to do this whole Shediki shit anymore. Because like if Due can really get it and not learn how to play within the collective, but
Yeah.
we can have a season where the top Ballon d'Or top three would just be our front three. Dembele, Kvara, Shediki, man. Due. That's what I say shit. Due, sorry.
Yeah.
I really want Cherokee though, but I think it's Due's time, man.
Mm.
Like that Kvara interview with Rio, the way he talked about Due, man, like he was almost glowing about him, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing too. Son. Like we were talking so much about Due, then after those Arsenal games, like the hype has died down. And it happens. It
and
happens.
it shouldn't be that way. To be honest, we shouldn't just, you know, we shouldn't really just lower, I guess our expectations based on what he did, in those games. Like Due is capable of so much more. It's just, yeah, he didn't have the best tie, bro. It is what it is.
And have you noticed also the difference between like a Due and a Yamal, similar age, similar experience, is the players around them. We saw versus Barca, so Barca Inter. Who was the main man in the attack? It was Yamal. Does Due have that pressure on him at PSG, Tosin? Does he have to perform for us to go through? No. He can rely on Dembuz and Kvara carrying the load.
Yeah.
I think that's, I don't want to say, but it's a bit unfortunate for Yamal, Tosin. I mean, Leva was injured. It's not his fault, but then Rafinha dropped stinker in both games. So I think that's the best thing at PSG, Tosin. And Lucho, I think he said it himself. He said, some players can be bad, some players can be good, Tosin. But the level of the team, if he has a bad game, the other guy has a good game. It's, how can I say, Tosin? Like, maybe we haven't reached, insane heights this season, Tosin. Or at least since we got our form, Tosin, we don't have a bad low. Like, this team doesn't have a bad low.
I agree.
The worst we are is like a high grade mid. Like, I can't think of last time we've seen. No, I put Olisa, of course.
Did you put Verts in the top 30?
No, that was mostly because his injury.
Okay, but he was playing at that level though.
He was. I can put him on a short list. Musiala can be on a short list, but no. Again, it's a bit unfortunate for these players that are getting injured. Upamecano maybe would have been on the list, but he got injured as well. Wait, I just saw a video where a Barca fan said that 24-25 Barca team is better than 17-18 Madrid. I think as a team, they're better. Individually, no.
Yeah, individually, like every player in
like
that
player for player, like
17,
Navas,
18 Madrid,
Chesney, Navas, Carvajal, Kunde, Carvajal. Probably be like a
Marcelo.
I never hyped up Varane like that. It'd be Marcelo, Ramos, maybe Kubarsi or Nigo. Midfield would be Modric, Cruz, Pedri. An attack, Ronaldo, Yamal, Rafinha, Tosin? Ronaldo, Yamal, Rafinha?
No, Ronaldo,
17-18,
Yamal,
wasn't that Isco? Wasn't 17-18 Isco?
No, that
Like
was
he
more
was insane
16,
that year?
17. 16,
Or
17.
that 16. Wait, 17-18 is the one that beat Liverpool?
Yeah.
Okay. You saying Benzema had it for Rafinha?
For sure. All day. Benzema, that final against Liverpool, insane. Got a lucky goal, but was just insane. His general play was crazy.
Gravenberg? No, I don't have him in the short list. It won't be that many Liverpool players. Can you guys do power ranking for clubs? I mean, PSG first. That all that matter, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would you care about a power ranking at the end of the season? Like, no. We know that striker. It's just that like 16, 17 Isco was much better than 17, 18 Isco. Like 16, 17 Isco, that was prime Isco.
Yeah,
Tosun, what's
no,
your
that
prediction for tomorrow?
um 3-1.
3-1.
3-1.
Okay, so I don't think this is a predicted lineup, but it says Le Compo travaille aujourd'hui. Oh, so this is the lineup that played Tosun in the training. Wait, what?
Yeah. Come on, it's like Kamara and Beraldo and shit. It's not real. It's just some
Yeah,
training lineup.
he benches Dembus.
Stop trolling, man.
Trying to find a predicted lineup. McTominay goal just won Napoli in Serie A. Yeah, I mean they scored 2 goals, but yeah, that was the first one. Yeah, so no predicted lineup seems to have been posted.
Or just type PSG compo. PSG. Search PSG, then compo. Yeah. See, latest.
Oh, Inter.
No, that's
Yeah, nothing.
nothing, dude.
Rumors top might stay. Oh, yeah. No, someone sent it to me. Yeah, Orleans sent it to me beginning of the stream, actually. According to Absolute Football, the verbal agreement between Taf and Leverkusen is seriously compromised. It is suddenly sees himself showing prospect to Paris Saint-Germain with a new revised offer. Recent performance give a clear indication that present club. Wow. And you know what? Shout out to Lucho, DT. Because I saw reports, the main figurehead that's trying to keep Tap at PSG was Luis Enrique. The same thing he did to Mayulu last year. Like Mayulu could have left PSG, but he obviously extended at the end of the season. Same thing Lucho's doing with Tape here. Obviously giving him minutes versus Strasbourg and Montpellier. And this is good. I like Tape. Right-footed center back, can play in midfield as well, comfortable with the ball. Lucho would probably love to have that kind of a profile. So that is very great news. Because it looks like we won't do that much this summer. And merci Orlean for the Tape tweet from before.
But yeah, that's all I see Tape as, man. Just a center back in our system. I don't see him as anything more than a center back.
I mean, Tosin, like Tosin, Mayulo. I was hyping up Mayulo, man. And you were like, nah, who's this, man? We gotta say.
Yeah.
Now you're like,
no,
he's
I did the 180 on yet. Yeah, no, Mayulo's a genius, man.
Like, I don't know how good Top is.
But I have a new sell agent, bro. Sell and buy it, my nigga. Sell and buy it, bro. If you can get 15 million, 20 million for Mbaye from like a Ligue 1 club, I think you do it. Man. Or some Bundesliga club.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the.
I think you sell and buy it.
I could see him get loaned out. You know, we're trying to buy
Mbaye just reeks. He just reeks of a Coman head down type winger, speed road runner type. Like, I'm good off that,
man. Sergio, if you're talking about Gurasi, it was fake news.
Yeah, the Gurasi shit was weird.
Makes no sense.
Shit came out of left field.
If Dembele scores tomorrow, would he be a better domestic player than Mbappe for PSG? No. Why would he? What? Because he's
low key, man. Like he scores in his first.
What's Mbappe's finals record though? Because think about it, Tosin. The 4 domestic finals we've had: Trophée de Champion last year, Dembou's assist; Coupe de France, Dembou's goal; Trophée de Champion this season, goal.
No,
Dembou's been decisive in every single final.
When he was at Dortmund, he scored in the DFB Pokal final against Frankfurt. He loves these big occasions, man.
How was Mbappe's record in like Coupe de France? I remember when he scored against that Monaco team. Oh, he put that great assist to Di Maria. Is the most influential leader PSG ever had. You know, obviously the main leader in this team is Luis Enrique, but obviously player is Dembouz. But no, like an Ibra and a Thiago Silva, I would say there were more. Maybe only Thiago Silva. I would have to discredit Ibra. Maybe only maybe only Thiago Silva is the player I can say. You know what? Neymar was extremely influential as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Neymar, Dembouz, Thiago Silva, maybe. More than Mbappe. Like I'm not even
No, but
thinking about
if you're
Mbappe.
talking
Mbappe
off the
is-
field, though, I think off the field, Dembele is more
Wait,
influential.
have you seen
off the
that
field.
video with the hugging? Like when Kvara was waiting for his hug?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bro, they want it bad, man. Dembouz wants this bad. You can tell. Like those isolated camera videos, the one that showcases him against Villa, the home game, like how pissed he was after the Morgan Rogers goal. The guy, he wants it bad, man.
Montosa, did you guys see recently what happened with Gianni Infantino? He was about to give a speech and Cheferin and UEFA walking out before he begins. No. When was this held?
Yeah, no idea. How many goals do you think we score tomorrow? Because let's keep it a bean, bro. Reims don't give a fuck about this game. They want to stay in Liga. They might
This
even
game, bro,
rotate.
Tosin, if they win it, Tosin, two huge stuff. They'll be part of Europa League, I think, and they'll be part of the Trophée du Champion. That's going to become a 4-team tournament.
I don't know, man. The way I see it, I think they're more so prioritizing their games to stay up. Okay, wait. I saw a comparison between the 2020-2025 PSG final team. I would only add Ney, Thiago Silva, and Di Maria. What do you think?
Wait, you asked me, Tosin? Or did you read the question?
Yeah, I read it. Yeah, but
Okay.
what do you think?
No, because this is the one I think that, and this is what Slime said. If Verratti's fair, I think only Neves, Dembouz, Hakimi, Nuno get in the 2020 team. So Slime is team 2020. Neves, Dembouz, Hakimi, Nuno. So we're only doing final teams? I mean, for me, Tosin, the biggest thing between these two teams, the midfield and the fullbacks. That's it. The attack is great. The attacking triangle is great, and the defensive, like two center backs and goalkeeper, great. Apart from Marky.
Bro,
Nearly
this
done.
version of Dembele, that's a willing runner and all that. Like this version of Dembele as the number 9.
Yeah. Oh, clear.
Clear of Mbappe. I swear, like Neymar and Di Maria would eat, man. Yeah, that's what I would do. Verratti definitely. Verratti, Marky, and Neves midfield, I would say.
No. Vitinha.
Verratti, Vitinha, Neves. You're right. Verratti.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like,
But that Marquinhos was good. That was.
yeah, like That's the thing, because he helped that become the best defense in the world.
Mm.
He was a big part of that. Like him basically shadowing or covering or being as a shield more so for Thiago and
Yeah.
Presco. I don't know, man. Like, I think Markey gets in just off of the fact that he can just be that six. Like, we don't really need Vitinha to. We have Verratti already. We don't need him to dictate.
True. And then fullbacks obviously both come in.
Yeah.
And one tough one, Tosin. We made this, I think, before. We said Navas over Donna. But now, who is it? And Navas, you got to take into consideration his best games came in the second season. But he had the Madrid game in the first season, the Madrid group stage.
Yeah, I would edge it towards Donna. Like what Donna is achieving so far in this Champions League campaign is extraordinary, man. Ever since Singo, put his studs right into his face, like
Yeah.
Donna's just been a different dude.
Yeah. I mean, it's pointless because they already extended all of this, but
Yeah, just a nothing report.
Madrid themselves know that PSG is probably the only club where players don't see Madrid as a stepping, like they see PSG as the pinnacle of football.
Yo, actually, I thought about it differently now. My combined 2020-2025 team would just be 4-2-3-1, man.
With
Yeah.
Ney or Dembouz as 10. Probably Dembouz because you want Ney on that left.
Dembouz
Kvara on left.
central.
Dembouz
Kvara
right.
on the left. Kvara on the left.
Kvara on
Di
left.
Maria right. Neymar through the middle. Dembele center forward. And then Marky Verratti double pivot. Fullbacks. Yo, that would be a stupid team. Yo, that team would be crazy.
No, I would do a Verratti Neves, Tosin. The shortest
Verratti
double
Neves,
pivot
you're right.
in
You're
football
right.
history.
Mo, did you just ask Dembele or Neymar at the 10? Did you really ask that?
No. Like you could play Neymar.
Bro,
as
you're talking, bro. These days, bro. Nigga,
Neymar
these days,
as a 10 and Dembouz right wing. I'm not saying they same level, Phil. I'm just talking
bro.
who
Nigga, these days, you're fucking excited. You're ready to fucking shit your pants talking about Rafinha at the 10. You're excited for Rafinha at the 10. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Don't come at them booze, bro. Like,
No, but come on.
Up Rafinha at the 10, bro. Stop it.
Come on, Neymar PSG 10 is 10
No,
times better than Dembele.
Nobody was
10.
comparing them. We were just
Okay, yeah.
we're building a combined 11 of our UCL final team, Phil, and this one.
Okay.
But Susan, you would have Di Maria over Dembouz, over Mbappe? Because I would have Neymar at the 10, Kvara Dembouz, and then Mbappe up top. So I would have Mbappe instead of Di Maria. That attack would be the greatest attack of all time.
I don't know who redacted is, man.
Tuchel or Lucho? No, gotta be Lucho.
Yo, now you flipped.
Yeah, we're in the final. We're in the final. Well, I said before I was like, nah, let's wait. Now, Khalas. Dembele already has a bigger Champions League.
Wait, are you gonna shave for tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Come on, man. No, but I know we're losing.
Yo, imagine we lose. Imagine we lose tomorrow.
It's the year of the birds.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. If we lose tomorrow, what is niggas gonna say, bro?
But you know what? One thing I always
Actually,
look at
losing. Honestly, losing could be a blessing in disguise.
No, you know what? We already lost the unbeaten Tosin. I need this treble, man.
Man, I don't know. Yeah, I get it. I want the Club World Cup. If you could lose a domestic cup for a Club World Cup, you would do that. In addition with the Champions League.
Someone has probably already asked Lucho. Or Lucho said it himself. If me losing the final tomorrow guarantees me a Champions League, I would take. Thompson was 5-0. I would
Yeah, that's not gonna
absolutely love
happen.
that.
That would be amazing, but that's not gonna happen.
That's what our team should be doing, but they're not at that level yet. In terms of destroying teams scoreline wise, we can destroy teams performance wise, not yet scoreline. You seen the new Ligue 1 top scorer, Tosin? This
It
one
looks
is a
like a
beauty.
Ballon d'Or. Predictive programming, bro. That's a Ballon d'Or right there. He's holding the Ballon d'Or. Yo, they would have done this shit with Greenwood. Imagine that. Like,
Now Dembuzi is lucky. Dembuzi is lucky.
yeah, he should have wrapped it up, man. He should have wrapped it up. But irrelevant game anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Moscardo, I don't think Moscardo can play against PSG tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Also, I also looked at like I see that he barely plays for Reims as well, like, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, he played some games in that. What was it? Under-19 Brazil tournament or something.
Yeah,
Played a couple of
that they
games.
won. They won that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they won that. No, Moscardo has a nuts ceiling, man. Just read all the scouting reports on him. We just got to be super patient. I don't think next year's his time. I think it's 2 seasons from now.
You believe them? No, I believe we have interest. The only issue, DT, if you watch the video where I talked about Mustafa Antuano, it was the Madrid stuff. You've seen the Madrid stuff, Tosin, right?
Yeah, he be dick eating, but he's South American, so I get it.
Yeah, but Tosin, I got a comment on that YouTube video which told the opposite.
Bro, if we get
Look,
Mastantuono, we've basically gotten.
Mustafa Antuano has a YouTube channel. There he wears various football shirts. He's a River Plate fan, but in his videos sometimes wear Barca, Juventus, or PSG. He's never liked Madrid. It's all propaganda. He likes PSG.
Oh my, yo! Shout out to whoever that is, man.
I didn't know he has a YouTube channel.
Yo, come through, man. Come through, bro. If we get Mastantuono, bro, like Mastantuono is South America's answer to Europe for the number 10. You know, like Europe bringing forth Florian Wirtz.
Yeah.
You know, Mastantuono is a South American number 10.
I mean,
He's the next one up, man.
he's a bigger talent than Vini, than Rodrigo, than Alvarez, than Echeverri, than Endrick.
I agree.
The only one I would say maybe is like Estevao. Estevao looks insane, Tosin, he just keeps cooking. But yeah, I hope so. Think Mora is better than Muswan. I mean, Mora is a great shot as well.
Yeah. The thing with Mora is like, I just don't see him having a position coming into PSG. But the thing is, we play positionless ball. So if he's on the same wavelength, that won't even matter, to be honest. But Mora is an interesting shout, man. He is an interesting shout. But I think Mastantuono has the highest ceiling.
Okay, yeah.
He's got that fantasia, man. That left foot is it's like he I don't know, man. I don't know how to describe it. He has this thing that they call gambetta, where it's like dribbling, and it's very Di Maria like the way he, you know, the way he is on the ball, bro. And then he has an eye for a pass. He has the vision. Like it's just, Mastantuono is just nuts. Like the free kicks he took, like the free kick he scored against Boca Juniors
Yeah.
in that big game, you just know his mental profile perfect as well, man.
We'll actually see him at the Club World Cup, Tosin. For a River
That's
Plate.
true. That's true.
And he only has 1 year left in his contract, but he could potentially extend, like to be nice to River Plate.
Just wait on Gabriel Mek from Gremio. Bro, we've been talking about Gabriel Mek on this shit, man. Have we not? Have we not? We talked about Gabriel Mek, man. We talked about that man
But I
so
remember
many times.
we read like Chelsea links immediately.
Yeah, that shit disgusted us. But Gabriel Mek, it's not Esteval that's the heir to Neymar. It's Gabriel Mek, man. I think Neymar's dad is his agent. I don't know if maybe that has changed recently, but if Gabriel Mek can just fill out physically, he's an insane talent. Insane talent. But I don't know. I don't know how far along he is in his development process. People sleep on us with Argentina. We have a rich history. Yeah, that's facts, man. From Branchi to De Fonseca to fucking Pessi to Di Maria to Pastore to Lavezzi to fucking Juan Pablo Sorin. Like we've had them all, bro. Pochettino, bum ass. A lot of rich. Like we got a closer history with Argentina than Brazil, to be honest. When I look at the history, when you look at the historicity. Yeah, man, Mastantuono, man. If we caught Mastantuono, bro, he's the second best 17-year-old in the world.
No one knows that dud, bro. Like, come relax. Man.
No, everyone wants him. Everyone wants him.
I don't know who he is.
Apart from Barca. I mean, you got Yamal.
Is he a winger or?
Yeah, he's like a right winger, left-footed, but likes to be inside as well a lot. Like him, Cherokee. Like that's the big thing for me, Phil, in Yamal, like progression, more centrally. But I've said I think it happens maybe when Leva leaves.
I think our next forward after Diaz, like, wow. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I was watching the Spurs game. I mean the Knicks game, but yeah, our next forward.
What's the score in that game?
Pacers are winning by 8, man. They're so nuts.
Oh my god, Pacers are crazy.
3 minutes left.
Did you see what they did in the last game?
Yeah.
This nigga Naismith hit 6 for 6 threes. The biggest magnet ball I've ever seen in live. When I saw it live, I could not believe my eyes. The guy went 6 for 6 for 3.
Siakam has 39 points so far. 15 for 21. He's insane. Man, I think they can beat OKC, man.
Siakam actually wasn't cooking in the first game. So now, like, he's actually cooking this. They're just too good, man.
They're nuts, man.
Yo, is this the worst top 4 in NBA history?
No.
I don't think so. They're actually playing good hoops.
No. In terms of maybe like narratives, then.
Yeah, narratives.
It's boring.
Yeah.
No, man. Honestly, man, get these old heads out of here, man. Get these LeBricks.
No, not LeBrick, man. What,
Kawhi.
Steph as well? Steph?
Nah,
Steph?
chill. Only reason Steph is out is because he got injured. To be honest.
I
But
think you
yo,
should team up with
this Shea Ant series been cinema for me, bro. It's like I know OKC are by far the better team, but it's just man, yo, Shea. I slept on Shea. Shea's a genius, and he's a genius, man.
No, he is. He is.
He's a like the way he plays is insane, dude. Like
I
it's
think
just so
Pacers
slow.
would beat them.
I disagree. I disagree.
They seem so
I think
deep, man.
yeah, but I think Thunder can match up with them still.
Yeah, that's true.
No, but it would be tough though. Like Pacers got some gritty ass defenders. Nate Smith is a hell of a defender, dude. And like they got some gritty. Miles Turner can defend the rim. Like it's insane, man. But SGA, man, SGA Shea's on a different. Yo, Shea outplayed Jokic. And how you feel about that, bro?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
he outplayed him.
No,
Like
it's
the
calm,
whole
man. We'll be
series.
back next year, man. No, Jokic, this entire playoff run, he hasn't been Jokic of last year or the year before. So
Yeah.
you gotta get.
But what Tosa was asking, I think the next sport I want would be Julian Alvarez. I think there was reports that he wants to leave Aleti, and
There's no reports. There's no reports like
I
that.
swear
Stop
something
it.
about that. I
There's
don't
no.
know.
I haven't seen any reports saying he
No?
wants to leave Atleti. I think he'll give Atleti one more season.
No, not this summer. I think 2026. That's when we can get him.
Okay. Oh, okay. Where do you think he'll? You think he'll want to go to Barca? I don't know. I don't know about that.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, for sure we'll go to Barcelona. He's a Barca fan. When he was young, he was a Barca fan when he
Who?
was a kid. Julian Alvarez. There's like a screenshot of his old Facebook profile. He had
Wait,
the Messi.
You seen what their president said?
I know, yeah, I saw that. But I think once he forces his way out, they would accept like 90 mil, and I think we will probably pay
Why would he
90.
force himself out though?
Because I'm reading reports he wants out. Like, I don't think he vibes with Diego's
What?
Simone
No,
ball.
Phil,
Like, I don't know.
he rejected us for Atletico. Like Atletico was a
No,
team
no.
he really wanted to go to.
No.
Oh, you mean
I
after
mean
this
right now,
year?
like after he signed for them.
Okay.
'Cause I remember before. I think the first half of the season, he was always getting subbed off, or he wasn't getting that many minutes, like 490, and like yeah, man. And but the thing is, I'm scared he might stay because let's see, they have so many Argentinians, and they're also to sign
Romero. They
Romero.
signed Romero.
Yeah, so
And they're
like,
gonna get an Argentinian adjacent and fucking Darwin Nunez, the Uruguayan.
oh
So
fuck yeah,
They
so
want to
like,
get
yeah.
Martinez, the goalkeeper, as well. I don't know why they got Oblak. They want to get them all. But I've heard DePaul might leave.
Yeah.
DePaul might leave.
Oh, to where? Back to Serie A?
No, it's more that his time at Atletico is a concern at the moment. Like, if they haven't agreed on a new contract. I think he only got like
okay.
2 years left.
I think he goes back to Italy or something. Or to Saudi. Or to Saudi if he wants the money.
Saudi, yeah. I mean, he's like 29. So. Wait, Phil, will you watch PSG's game tomorrow?
I don't think so. I have a dentist appointment during the game.
Okay.
But I will watch the final for sure next Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great game. How do you think Lamine is gonna do?
No, I think he will have 14 out of 14 dribbles,
Oh,
one
okay.
key pass, 0 assists, 0 goals.
Okay, just
And that would be a
dribbling.
generational performance, yeah.
Just dribbling in the cul-de-sacs, into dead ends.
Standards have never been lower. Standards have never been lower for best in the world.
Bro, I can't wait, man. And if we stat pat tomorrow, Phil, what are you saying? Like if Dembele scores a hat trick tomorrow, right? You know he snapped up Ballon d'Or. It doesn't really matter what he does.
No, relax. No one cares about this final, man. You're playing Reims, man. Like,
Nah, it still
I'll kind
matters.
of understand if you're playing Marseille, even though they're shit, but it's still a rival. It's Reims, bro. Like,
And if we lose, you're gonna make a big deal, though. You're gonna make a big deal.
I mean, kind of, because y'all are clear favorites.
But based on what you've seen with us, like, and how interplay, don't you think like we're a much smarter team than you guys, and that we're gonna,
Not that. I think Inter would defend probably better versus y'all than us because you guys play a slower paced game. You know, and like y'all don't have, even though Dembele plays as a striker, he's not like a traditional striker. So like
he doesn't have box presence.
You know what I mean? So like a Serbi, who else is there? Like Bisak
Bastoni.
and Bastoni, they're going to be chilling, bro.
No, but Phil, that's a good thing for us. You also played without a striker.
No, fair.
You scored. Yeah, but he's not a striker. He's more of a false nine than a striker. You scored 6 goals against Inter.
No, he's not a striker, but I see what you mean, but no, okay, yeah, I guess so. But another argument I can say is that like you guys are not as direct as us. It's hard to explain. Like I don't think you guys will like expose our defense that much. If that makes sense. But y'all will probably dominate the ball better than us. And but you guys should be scared about your defense. I know you guys all talk about your attack, but your defense you gotta be pretty scared about that because Marquinhos, like that Arsenal game, like that goal, I was just laughing. Because I think before that goal, you DM me something about Marquinhos, and then he drinks it. Like, oh, bro, and then that goal, like it broke your team. Like then they almost scored again, like that tap-in that Saka missed. Like,
thank God.
Your defense is a bit shaky, bro. That's why I'm like. But one player that I know that's probably going to show up is Donnarumma. I think he's going to have a great game. And Hakimi. And Vitina and probably Neves. Those 4 players, I'm convinced they would.
Like they're gonna all have good
perform.
Games.
Yeah, like perform.
And if the rest, do that pretty much that sounds like a win. That sounds like
no. You need more than that. You need Dembele, Kvara.
If those players perform.
No, you need Dembele. You need Kvara. You need who else?
Wait, Phil, how can you say they will perform and not Dembouz?
Because Dembouz. I don't know what I've seen from him. I don't know if he was.
Dembouz is a big game player. You guys don't have an argument against it. He's just not. The problem is he's not taking the ball in the center circle and dribbling past 4 or 5 players like you guys want to see. He's been an incredible big game player this season, and he can show that side to him maybe next season, 2 seasons from now. Because I know he can do a lot more, but right now it's about winning that shit, man, and ironing out as much waste as possible in your game.
Yo, Pacers
just so you can win that shit.
Disgusting.
No, that's beautiful. Get the Knicks out of here, man.
Yeah. I'm looking rooting for the Pacers. I want them to win the whole thing. I can't wait for the World Cup, bro. Like, oh my god, it's so near, man.
Yeah,
No,
Club
the
World Cup is
actual
gonna be
World Cup. The actual
no,
World
the
Cup.
Club World Cup, bro. What are
No,
you
the
talking
actual
about?
World Cup, man. That's
Yeah, but it's also a variant of the World Cup, the Club World Cup. I mean,
bro.
you're not in it. You know?
The actual World Cup. That's what it wouldn't be a vibe, bro. Like, oh my god, dog, man.
What do you think about France? What do you think about France?
They're good, but I
Like
think
if France played
the
Spain.
midfield is holding them back. I think Spain would beat them.
I don't see it. I think France absolutely slaps Spain.
I mean, they
Especially in the
beat them
nation.
in the
Especially in
Euros.
the yeah, but niggas was selling,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. What?
I don't want to mention names.
Wait, what
Niggas was
happened?
selling that. Niggas sold that game, bro.
Who sold that game?
Chouameni, bro. Chouameni just sold that game. Chouameni and the fullbacks. So.
Rabiot too. Getting
Oh
cut
yeah,
like
Rabiot. Yeah, Rabiot.
I think
yeah.
Mbappe played bad too, right? Was it Mbappe? He
Mbappe.
missed a big chance.
Griezmann was probably ass. Dembouz was ass. Yeah, Dembouz generational stinker, man.
Nah, Dembouz started the game on fire and then it just deteriorated from there.
You see, the reason why I don't rate France that highly because I feel like Griezmann was such a huge piece for the team. Ever since he has declined, the France team has not been the same.
I know, but now they're bringing in this Dembouz out of nowhere and Olisa as well.
I know, but the midfield.
And Barcola.
But what's going to be the midfield?
Chouameni, Rabiot, double pivot, maybe?
That's terrible, bro.
No, it's not because we have 4 attackers. We're coming at you with 4 attackers.
Yeah.
We have 2 blockers in midfield that are gonna do provide the leg work. There'll probably be better fullbacks, bro. What do you think, man? That's a serious team.
It's not serious. Trust me, bro. Bro, you want
But Spain's team is serious. You
I
don't
mean, it's
even
more
rate
serious.
you don't even rate Fabian, but he's gonna be starting easy. He's like the first name. He's the first name in that midfield, to be honest. Rodri, I don't know about that.
Yeah, Rodri's back. He's been training with City. Pedri with Rodri, oh, it's gonna be nuts. Gavi's gonna be playing. Nico Williams.
Gavi's not gonna be playing. Gavi might not even make the team. I don't think he'll make the squad.
I can promise you he's gonna start over Fabian at the World Cup. I can promise you that.
He's not.
You can deny that, but
he's not.
We'll see.
You want to bet? De La Fuente will never bench Fabian.
Yeah, he will.
We'll see.
You'll see.
Still, you know there's a higher chance Pedri gets benched. There's a high chance.
Bro, stop. Fabian had a great Euros, but just cut the crap, man. Relax.
He didn't have a great Euros. He had the generational Euros.
Oh my God, just relax.
What do you mean relax? It was actually an insane Euros.
Is up there with like Xavi and Iniesta.
No, relax.
Yeah, like just the same way people have like Zidane Euro 2000, Xavi Euro 2008.
Yeah,
you know, like Fabian Euro 2024. Legit, dude. Like he was that nice. Like what are we doing, Phil?
No, relax.
Come on. You can't. What do you mean relax? He was that nice.
Yo, Tosin, Phil.
Yeah.
I don't want to interrupt the conversation, but I have to go.
Okay.
It was great talking as usual. We'll be live obviously tomorrow with the post match.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Discuss obviously that game and continue the PSG Inter discussions, Ballon d'Or, everything.
Build up to the Champions League. Stop mentioning Champions League final before you mention Ballon d'Or. You gotta.
Okay. You see, fine.
Yeah. All right, man. Wait, what's your prediction for tomorrow?
3-0. Hopefully for a clean sheet. Man.
All right, 3-1. I got 3-1. All right, man. Catch you later.
All right, then, Tosin. All right, Phil. Take care, people.
Take care.
All right, then, people. That's been it from Boy PSG. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed this pre-match podcast. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the live watch along in the post match podcast. And as usual, allez, 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 Paris.